What's up, guys? This is Jesus Quesadilla, and welcome to Let's Play Kirby Super Star Marathon Edition! Alrighty, guys, I am Jesus Quesadilla, and in celebration of my 100th episode, I will be doing a marathon Let's Play of Kirby Super Star for the Super Nintendo. So, this is my big surprise for my 100th video. I will be doing an entire run-through of all of the main, chapters of the game, and that'll include Spring Breeze, Dynablade, The Great Cave Offensive, Revenge of Meta Knight, and Milky Way Wishes. So I'll be playing through those 5 parts of the game, and doing that all in quick succession for you folks here today. So I'm quite excited to be celebrating my 100th episode by doing this. Alrighty, let's start off with Spring Breeze. This is, once again, for the Super Nintendo, one of my favorite games, actually, for the Super Nintendo back when I was a kid. It was one of the first few that I owned, and one of the first few that I actually beat, so it's got a special place in my heart. So here we see kind of the plot developing. King Dedede, who's the main baddie for this first part of the game, basically stole all the food, so Kirby has to go off and rescue the food so that nobody goes hungry. Alright, is this the first time playing? No, it is not. Shall we explain copy? No, I think I can do that. And they're going to do it for us anyway. Okay, so basically Kirby's main ability or attack in the game involves swallowing enemies and gaining their powers by doing so. So you just saw he ate that guy, and he gained his powers. Now, the other thing you can do is make a partner, which is basically a duplicate of whatever enemy you eat. You can pop him back out, and he'll be fighting on your side alongside you. So let's just go ahead and... Oops, okay, that's not a good way to start. But see here, we have the beam power because we ate one of the beam enemies. And we just turned him into a partner. So now we have a helper that'll have his own little life bar off there in the corner, and he'll assist us as we go through. And this over here... Let me eat this guy. Oh, thanks. No. Of course I don't get to eat him, because now I don't get power. But that tomato that we ate is I think it's called a Maxim tomato. And basically it just restores all your health, so those are nifty. And that was actually an accident. I did not mean to do that. So you come right on back. I'm playing this on an emulator, so I'm using a gamepad to play it with, and the way I have it configured isn't the same as a Super Nintendo controller, so I'm just getting used to the controls. And would you stop killing everything, please? I really want a power. This game is a lot more difficult if you don't have a power to use. And I really wish Waddle Doo would stop killing everything before I get a chance to eat it. Okay, finish him off for me, please. Whoa. Okay, now let me eat him. And I get the bomb. Bomb is a pretty good ability, in my opinion. I have certain abilities that I like better. I'm going to try and show off as many as I can. Don't know if I can necessarily do all of them, because there are a few rare ones. There's at least one that I know of that you can only get from one type of enemy encounter, and that's the paint ability, but anyway, I'll address that when we actually get to the enemy that you can get that from. But yeah, I'll do my best to show off as many abilities as possible, although I'll probably stick to the ones that I like the most. And Bomb is one of those. Alright, let's just come on up here. And we're going to face our very first boss of Kirby Super Star, right down here. Probably notorious for being the easiest boss in all of video games is Wispy Woods. And so, let's see. Yep, he didn't even hit us once. Basically, just drop down there and pelt his face with whatever attack you have, and you beat him pretty easily. And Kirby does a little celebration dance, and we kind of upstaged Waddle Doo there, my bad. And now we're on to stage 2, Float Islands. And Kirby hooked himself. Good job there, Kirby. Alright. Oh, actually I want that power. You take this, and let me eat him, please. Thank you. Fighter! That's another one that I like. Fighter's pretty good, although I find that you don't have as much range with Fighter, but it works pretty well. You can throw enemies and stuff like that. That's pretty cool. And let's see what we got here. Oh, there's another power-up coming up here that I like a lot, too. So you can take Fighter. You can do that. You can abandon your power and give it to your partner. And so I took Ice. And ouch, those things hurt. Yeah, do not walk into those. Those are indestructible, and they cause you a lot of damage. Anyway, you take the ice, and I'm gonna eat this candy! I'm gonna eat this guy! Fire and ice. Like the Robert Frost poem. And actually, no, give me that back. Okay, I'm fire again. Still getting used to the controls, sorry. But yeah, like that Robert Frost poem. Fire and ice. Something, something. Either would suffice. I don't know. See, back in high school, we would have to do these poetry recitation things every year. And so there'd be a minimum requirement for how many lines you have to memorize. Or actually, no, I take that back. There wasn't a minimum requirement for lines, but you had to choose a poem off of a list that they provided you. So, basically, the poem that was most notorious for being the easy poem was Robert Frost's Fire and Ice. It's only like 6 or 7 lines long, and it's really, really easy to memorize because the language in it is pretty simple. It's actually not a bad poem, but it was notorious at my school for being the poem that you would choose if you wanted an easy A on the assignment. So yeah, there's that. And now we're on to stage 3, Bubbly Clouds. And Kirby seems to have caught a cold, oh dear. Oh no, Kirby! Alright, so we're up in the clouds now. Okay. Sword, which is the ability I have now, is probably one of my favorites in the game. Just because it's a more traditional type of thing you would expect from an action game, right? Swordplay, so... I don't know, I happen to like it. And we're gonna take out these guys right here. And up there is another ability I think I want, actually, so I'm gonna give sword to my buddy here. And we'll see if I can eat this guy. And now I have Mirror, which is another of my favorite abilities. I have quite a few that I like in this game, but Mirror's definitely up there. Pretty nifty. You have a lot more long-ranged attacks with Mirror. See, like that, I can take out enemies from really far away before they even get a chance to hit me, so pretty useful. And just going through this door here. And here's a little mini-boss for the stage. He's not too tough. Oh yeah, that's the other thing. You can block in this game by holding down, I think it's right on the Super Nintendo controller. I believe that's what it is anyway, but it basically makes you impervious to almost any attack. There are a few bosses with moves that can negate that, but for the most part, as long as you use the block button, enemies cannot hurt you. And you can take Mirror, because I'm going to take this power down here. Alrighty. And... oh, you jerk! Alright, I think if you... yeah, he respawns, okay. I want that ability, because it's actually a very powerful ability. And we're gonna eat him. Alright, now navigating here, I'm gonna have to be very careful not to accidentally press the attack button. Oh, shoot. Yeah, that's why. I did not mean to do that. So, with the ability I currently have now, Mike, you basically have 3 instances of being able to cause massive damage, and I just accidentally pressed the button and used one of them. So now I only have 2 left. And it's a pretty nifty ability, but after you use it 3 times, it runs out. So it does have its drawbacks. Anyway, let's just see if I can make my way up here. And the reason why I'm taking this ability with me is because I'd like to use it here on this boss. So I just want to go ahead and... now that he's loaded up... let's see here. Daria! System! Kirby went all punk rocker there. And now I'm going to eat Mirror now that, when enemies, or excuse me, when your partner runs out of health, they will start to flash red, and ultimately they'll blow up. So what you can do is you can deactivate them and turn them back into a power-up. And then once you've done that, eat that power-up and turn it back into a partner, and it basically restores their health back to 100%. It's a really cheap and easy way to keep your partners in the battle so that they're always fighting with you. So in that sense, you never really have to monitor your partner's health all that much because it's very easy to restore it automatically with that little trick. But anyway, we're almost done with the first of the 5 levels here on Kirby. So we're going to head off to King Dedede's palace here, and we're going to face the big baddie himself. Just want to eat Bomb again so I can get that power back. And here it is! Wrestling match with King Dedede! And he's really a pushover. If you keep your distance and keep the attack on him, he can't really do anything. So, another pushover boss. And right here, I'd like to get the last hit, please. Wow! Way to upstage me, Mir. Or Samir, or whatever your name is there in the corner, but Oh well, we didn't get the final hit, but our partner did, and King Dedede has been slain. And that, my friends, is the end of Spring Breeze, so that went pretty darn quickly. But that's only the first of 5 stages here in Kirby Super Star, so we still have 4 more to go. And we're just going to watch the ending here to Spring Breeze. Kirby retrieves all the food, and he delivers it to the citizens of, I forget the name. He'll come to me later. I'm sure they mention it at some point. But he returns food to the land, so all is well. And now we get to see a credit sequence with a bunch of Asian names that we can't pronounce. Shigeru, Akatsuki, Chaiko, Jim, I saw a Jim, Sotaru, and thank you Nintendo for making such an excellent game. Thank you so much. Kirby Super Star is truly a great game. If you guys haven't played it, you guys watching now, I highly encourage you guys to check it out if you can. If you can't find it on the Super Nintendo, just consider finding it through some other source. I mean, they remade it for the Nintendo DS a little while ago. I think it's Kirby Super Star Ultra or something like that on the Nintendo DS. And basically what that is a revamped version for the Nintendo DS with extra graphics and I think maybe a new mode or two. But yeah, so if you haven't gotten a chance to play this game, I really think it's a classic. So definitely give it a shot if you haven't yet. Anyway, I'm going to go take a break real quick and grab a snack to eat, and when I come back, we will start the second level, which I believe is Dynablade, so see you guys back in a second. Okay guys, I'm back here. I got a snack and a soda, so I'm all ready to go. Dynablade is destroying all the crops. She must be stopped, master the different abilities, and defeat her. So, this is the next game we'll be doing, Dynablade, so let's jump right into it. Shall we explain copy? No. And yet you do it anyway. I wonder if there's a way to skip it, like if I press start or something like that. Because this is really annoying. Yeah, press... Oh yeah, okay, there is a way to skip it, alright. Yeah, I don't know why it does that. Even if you tell the game that you know how to play it, it'll still show you the tutorial anyway, so... Not really sure what's up with that. Anyway, going to see if we can eat this guy, just so I have a power-up. Cutter is not one of my favorites, so I'll actually turn that into a partner. I'm not a huge fan of Cutter. It just seems weak, I guess. I'm not sure why that is exactly, or if that's even accurate to say. But there's something about the power that just doesn't appeal to me. Anyway. Although I will mention that it is one of the powers that Kirby draws his moveset from in Super Smash Bros. So that thing where he jumps and does that falling slash is a move taken from Cutter. And that's probably very badly worded, and I'm sure there are a lot of Super Smash Bros. Fans who would prefer me to use the correct vernacular, but I don't know it, so that's unfortunate. And I'm going to take Cutter anyway. I don't see any other powers I can take. And I'm going to sneak in here and grab this food. Makeout session! Yeah, that's a very awkward thing that they have in the game, is that, oh, there we go, that's the Super Smash Bros. Move right there. But, that's a very awkward thing they have in the game. When Kirby or your partner eats food, basically, the way that you're able to share the health benefit of it is by making out. And I'm not kidding at all. Here, like, I'll do it again. They made out. Like, I don't know what the deal is with that. Like, that was the only way they could think of to share food. But that's just one of the many quirks of Kirby, and one of the reasons why we love him. The little scoundrel. So, yep, just gonna come in here and go through this doorway. And I've played this game a good number of times. I've beaten it an odd handful, actually, both on the Super Nintendo and on the DS. So, it actually has been a while since I've done a playthrough of the game. I think the last time I actually played it was when Superstar Ultra first came out a few years ago, so I'm a little bit rusty on where everything is, but I know my way around the first few levels very, very well, so hopefully I can remember everything up to a point. I remember this guy. See, we're going to want to eat him, because he is basically the same thing as Mike, except instead of 3 instances of using him, there's only 1 instance. And when you do use him, it is an instant death for almost any boss or enemy on the screen. And why didn't it work? What in the hell? Why did that not work? Dang it. Well, oh, shoot. Well, damn it. Okay, Sir Kibble, that wasn't nice. I wanted to eat him. that guy that we just killed, the boss there, or mini-boss or whatever he is, when you eat him, you get the chef ability, or the cooking ability, I don't know which it is, but you get that. And basically, when you use it, it's a one-time use ability, and any enemies that are on screen, any normal enemies, so non-bosses, will be turned into food that you can eat, so that's pretty nifty. But unfortunately, Sir Kibble did not allow me to show that because he destroyed him before I got a chance to eat him. Very unfortunate. And I'm not sure why Crash didn't work. Usually that results in a one-hit kill on any enemy, including bosses, so not sure why he was impervious to that. Or maybe I just didn't wait long enough before using it. Anyway, onto the second stage here of Dynablade. I'm going to get the sword ability right off the bat. Trusty, trusty sword ability, always nice. And I'm going to come up here and whoa! Okay, just dropping bombs right in front of me, that's cool, that's cool. I see you like to play dirty. And here... Actually, no, I do not want to kill that. Here, Sir Kibble, you take sword. And I will take Mir, because we need Mir for... Well, where'd Mir go? I need Mir to show up. You go away. I'm gonna eat that food. Makeout session in midair. And I'm gonna eat Mir. And blow up that bomb block all the way over there. I'm pretty sure that you have to use the Mir ability to do that. And in here, there's a big old switch, so why not? Let's press it and see what happens. Bonus area! Excellent. Alright, so after we complete this stage, I guess I can show off that bonus area, but yeah. I'm pretty sure you need to use Mir to unlock that, so make sure you do that on your way through the level. It's going to come on through here. And, excuse me, please, don't block the doorway. And here's another, this is a bit of a different segment. It's kind of like a side-scrolling thing where you have to go at the same rate that the speed, or the same speed that the screen is scrolling. So, well, that's a bit of a tongue twister, the same speed the screen is scrolling. But if you fall too far behind, or if you go too far forward, you will die. So you need to keep up a consistent pace and make it through there. Mid-air makeout session. And kill those. Those are sleepy enemies. Basically, if you eat one of those or get too close to one of them, Kirby falls asleep. So not an all-around useful ability at all. It's a bit of a nuisance, actually. Anyway, we made it through that, and the side-scrolling stopped, so... Just gonna come on through here, and I think we're getting pretty close to the end of this part of Dynablade, so this stage is almost done too. I'm gonna give you Mir because I want that wheel. And where did the wheel go? Hello? Okay, I'm just gonna eat this bird, and no good. Yeah, some enemies are just dummy enemies, they don't give you any powers, which is unfortunate. No, I wanted wheel! Darn it. I guess I'll just take Beam. Yeah, nah, on second thought, I don't want it. Beam is pretty useless, I don't like it. Oh, there's Wheel. In addition to eating enemies, you'll also see those things, like the thing that I just grabbed, that give you unlimited uses of a power. You can just go up to it and touch it, and it'll give you that power. Well, you saw it, so... It had the wheel on it, so it gave me the wheel ability, and there are other ones with different abilities scattered throughout the worlds in the game. Anyway, this is Bonkers, and we're going to fight him. And let's destroy him. Just get rid of him. And run his ass over. And let's... Oh, shoot. Actually, I forgot something. I should have eaten him. Yeah, I really should have eaten him. That was kind of stupid of me to kill him. Because you see this right here, if you eat Bonkers and get the hammer ability, you can use that and hit this little wooden peg right here, and it gives you extra 1-ups. Oh, yeah, I forgot about that entirely, so sorry about that, but I'm educating you guys so you can know about it. Don't kill him like I did, eat him instead, get his hammer ability, and hit that wooden peg, and good things will happen. And we do our little celebratory dance. Goal. And actually, I'm going to go up here. I'm going to show off that secret area first. Let's see. So it kind of sounds like workout music. Anyway. And this little secret area we unlocked, see, there are a bunch of these things, like how I got the wheel ability from one of them. these are all the other ones, so basically any power you could ever want is located here, with a few exceptions. And so you can come here and get whichever one you want, and then proceed on with the levels. So I'm going to take Hammer, and I guess you can keep Sword. Talking about my partner, he can keep Sword. Oh. Okay, I guess we have to do this. That little E that we ran into, of course, stands for enemy. Those will sometimes randomly appear on the overhead map, so when that happens and we run into it, we just have to fight a mini-boss. Not that difficult. See, we took care of him with relative ease. I'm gonna give Hammer just so he can add full life again, and I guess... Oh, okay, that gives me Fighter, okay. So I guess I'm gonna be using Fighter instead. And let's just go down here to the third world and continue on with Dynablade. Throw you out of the way. Sumo toss. Alrighty. I don't remember this area too well, for some reason. I think I'm finally starting to get to the point where I don't remember everything about the game. I remember a good deal about it, but my memory is a bit foggy, so I'll be remembering things as I go along. But for the most part, this game is pretty straightforward. I mean, even a first-time player shouldn't have too much trouble with it. Basically because it's very straightforward and linear. There are extra doors you can take, and some of them lead you to bonuses, some of them lead you to enemies. But for the most part, it's not that hard to just follow a linear path through all the levels in the game. So there's not a whole lot of difficulty to it. And you are almost dead, my friend, so you can take Stone. Stone is one of those abilities that I just don't understand. It seems useless to me. Although I've been told that it has its uses, I can't figure them out. I know that there are some cool Easter eggs with Stone that whenever you use its ability to turn into a statue, there's a small chance of it turning into a recognizable character. Like, I think you can turn into Samus. Like, it's like a 1 in 1,000 chance every time you use the Stone ability that you can turn into Samus when you use it to turn into a statue. Don't know if that's confusing or not, but basically there are some cool hidden Easter eggs that involve that ability, but in terms of its practical use, I don't really find that there is one. It seems like a very weak ability to me, so I tend not to use it if I can help it. Anyway, we're going to come down here, take care of this guy, and I don't know what is through that door, but I know it's not the way we're supposed to go, so just want to keep this up. And actually come back up here, I don't want you killing that guy. That is Gyro, the enemy down there, and I'm going to eat him. Because that gives me Yo-Yo, which is... See, I don't know what I would say my favorite ability is, but Yo-Yo is definitely up there. It's a good long-range attacker, it's fast, and it just looks cool, in my opinion. So yeah, definitely Yo-Yo is one of my favorite go-to abilities for the game. Given the choice, it's probably in my top 3. I'd say Sword, Yo-Yo, and depending on the boss, Bomb is also very useful. So those might be my top 3. Anyway, just want to keep on going. Don't lag behind me now. Makeout session! Your breath tastes like ice cream, which is actually kind of pleasant. Alright, coming down here. And we're going to jump on this little railroad track and go flying through the enemies. I'm glad that actually destroys them. And would you get out of my way, Waddle Dee? Or Waddle Doo? Go, go, go! And this one... okay, we do have to go through this one. Anyway... Go, go, go! I just like smashing into stuff. Come on up here and run away from the cannons. Grab the star. And fly through, destroying everything in our way. Alright, I think this is the end of the level right here. There's a boss coming up here in a second, and then that's it. So, let's get to it. I do not know its name, but it looks like a bug, and I think that it uses wrestling moves. So, I'm gonna keep my distance and let Waddle Doo do most of the work. And he's almost dead, so... Oh, wow, I just noticed how low my health is. Shoot! Whoa, 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 whoa. Oh, God, that was so close. Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and eat him. And, yep, I get Suplex, which is basically Wrestler Kirby, which is a lot similar to Fighter, but at the same time it's different. It's more grappling-based, I think. I don't know if there are any punches or kicking combos that you can do like you can with Fighter. Oh, I think I did that perfectly. Yeah, if I forgot to mention, you guys have probably noticed by now, at the end of the Dynablade stages, you get to do these little mini-games for a chance to win 1-ups, and I did that one perfectly, so the game awarded me with 3 1-ups. Very nifty. Although, the game isn't that difficult, so 1-ups aren't a huge issue, at least not in Dynablade. Some of the other stages can be difficult, in particular, let's see, I'd say that Revenge of Meta Knight has some difficult parts, and there are also some difficult parts in Milky Way Wishes, so those two you might die a few times, but I wouldn't expect to die in any of the others, really. Maybe Great Cave Offensive if I'm messy and don't really pay attention to what I'm doing, which actually is very likely, because again, I haven't played this game in a while. But for the most part, Kirby's a very simple, easy to pick up game. It's not very difficult, but at the same time, it can be very rewarding. There is actually something that is difficult about the Great Cave Offensive, and I'll get into more detail about that once we actually get there. But there are treasures in the Great Cave Offensive part of the game that you basically have to collect throughout all the stages of the Great Cave Offensive, and some of them can be very tricky to get. I've only ever gotten all of them once, and I think there's 50 of them. I'm not sure if that's accurate, but I think it's something like 50 different treasures you can get. I've only ever done all 50 one time, because they are very difficult, and I don't think I'm going to be bothering with treasures during this playthrough, but for those of you who are kind of like completionists and like to work towards something like that, this game has that. Anyway, we're going to go ahead and come down here and blow this up. And we open up a doorway. And, okay, these cannons. So for these, you need to have fire. You just light the fuse, and before it gets a chance to get all the way there, you jump in the cannon, and blast off. And it takes us here. Ooh, 1-ups and food everywhere. Makeout session. And I took that 1-up, and now let's go through here. I think this is a boss gauntlet. Oh no, I'm sorry, it's not. I am thinking ahead. Later on, there is a boss gauntlet that we have to do in Dynablade, but it's not here quite yet. Almost at it, though, and don't touch the lava. Do not touch the lava, it's hot. Wow. There are enemies up there. Too many enemies. Okay, he went away. This is my chance. Go, go, go. Oh no, I do not like those. Those enemies there that keep trying to grab you are called Snatchers, I think, or something like that, or maybe Bandits, I don't even know. But basically, if they grab a hold of you, they steal your power, which is very annoying. If they grab a hold of your partner, they actually instantly kill your partner, and they just take him away, which is very annoying as well. So those are no fun at all. Those guys are kind of jerks. And these guys are easy peasy. I actually wanted that. You're being mean. I wanted to eat that mic. Oh well. Let's just take care of these guys. Ouch! Bombs hurt! Here we go. You take fire, I'll take Mike, and we'll all be peachy. Alright, go, go, go. Or I guess you don't need to take fire, you can stay rock if you want. Even if rock is useless. Make out with a rock! Only in Kirby. And yeah, you can... yeah, slide on your face, Mr. Walrus guy. Wow. Is my partner just going to stand there as a statue? Come on, snap out of it. Jeez. Oh wow, maybe Rock isn't all that useless. He took care of him in, what, 2 hits? That's not bad. Anyway... let's make our way over here. This is the boss gauntlet I was talking about. You have to face about 2 or 3 mini-bosses back-to-back, but it's not that difficult because their health isn't that high. And I have no idea what Rock is doing. He is being very stupid right now. Come on, just fight him. Finish him off. The partner AI in this game can be a little dense sometimes. They don't always behave well. Sometimes they do really random, stupid things that don't make a lot of sense, and that can be frustrating at times. Anyway, I'm going to start using Mike right now. And that took care of them. Just wait for them to explode. Boom! Okay, excellent. And I think there's one more boss. Is that right? Nope, actually that was it. Okay. In that case, let's just use this up. System! I love the last Mike ability, or the last use of it, where he's all punk rocker. That's pretty cool. I wish there was a Kirby power-up where we always looked like that. But anyway, that's the... what was that? The third or the fourth stage of Dynablade? I lost count, actually. I think it was the fourth. So, yep, now we're on to the summit of the mountain, where we will face Dynablade herself in an epic showdown to end all showdowns. Alright, so you have your choice of powers here. I'm going to go with Sword. And... actually... no, my partner can be Sword. And I will take Fire, because I prefer the... no? Yeah, I do want to be Fire. Because long range, I think, is good for this fight. You want to keep your distance from Dynablade, because some of her attacks are unblockable, so it's good to just keep your distance. This one you can block, though. Oh, she didn't attack me, never mind. Anyway, Fire Breath! Fire Breath! And what's she gonna do here? She's just gonna drop back down again. No, 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 I lost my power. Give it back, give it back, give it back. Thank you. Oh my goodness. Oh shoot, yeah, that's one of the moves that you can't block. When she comes down to swoop and grab you, she will grab you even if you are blocking, so you need to be careful of that. Anyway, my partner is almost taking care of her single-handedly, although he is dead now, so I'm gonna have to do this on my own. Oh, goodness. Oh my gosh, what am I gonna do here? Oh my god. No, 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 I'm almost dead. Okay, come on, you can do this. Why isn't that damaging her? I'm going to turn you into a partner, and I'm just going to hide in the corner here. It's a cheap... no, go and fight her. I'm hiding in the corner. You have to be brave. And wow, that worked, just barely. I have just a sliver of health left. But yes, that's a kind of cheap tactic you can use if it looks like you're about to die. Basically, you can just hide in the corner while your partner does all the work and keep reviving him whenever you need to. Not the funnest way to play through the game, but I was almost dead there, so you know what, I'm just going to have to accept that Dynablade almost kicked my ass. Aw, Dynablade had little chicks. And I'm feeding... aw, Kirby. I think this is really sweet. This is one of my favorite moments in Superstar, just because of how sweet it is. And then you let Dynablade fly off with them afterwards. So Dynablade wasn't evil. She was just taking care of her babies is all. So, to be continued. That's real nice. I like that. Not everything has to end in blood and violence like Saints Row or Grand Theft Auto. Sometimes a game can be like this. And we unlock Revenge of Meta Knight. But before we do that, we're actually going to do the Great Cave Offensive first. So I'm going to go refill my soda because it's empty now. And when I come back, we will start the Great Cave Offensive. So see you guys in just a second for part 3 of 5. Okay guys, I am back here. My soda is topped off. We're going to do the Great Cave Offensive. Get through the deadly cave while collecting hidden treasures. Alrighty, Great Cave Offensive, well... it has its own quirks and its own charms, but all in all, it's probably my least favorite of the 5 Kirby games in this little collection here. And that's not to say it's a bad game, it's actually a very good game, but all the same, it's probably my least favorite of the 5 that I'm going to be doing in this Let's Play. So take that for what it's worth, if anything. Is this the first time playing the Great Cave Offensive? No, it is not. And yet you explain it to us anyway. Thank you, game. I'm not a 2-year-old. But yeah, basically this is what I was talking about when I was doing Dynablade, is that here in the Great Cave Offensive, you can collect treasure. And so there are treasure chests scattered all throughout the Great Cave Offensive, and as a little optional thing, you have the choice to go find them if you would like. It's not mandatory by any means, but for people who like to do things 100% in the game playthrough, the option is there. But I'll just go ahead and show that off right now. You come up to a chest and grab it, and it tells you what the item is and what its value is. So yeah. Anyway, you're just going to go on through here. I'm not going to be grabbing chests, like I said, so if I happen to stumble across one that's right in front of my face, I might as well grab it, but I will not go out of my way in order to make this playthrough as quick as I can. Now, this isn't a speed run. I guess maybe I should have clarified this at the start. When I say a marathon Let's Play, I don't mean that I'm doing a speed run of the game, because quite frankly, I don't think there's any game I could do that for. What I mean by a marathon Let's Play is that I'm doing this all in one recording session, and that I'm going to upload it all at once. So, depending on the length of the video, I may just upload one very, very long video. And I'll probably cut it up into smaller pieces and re-upload it again later on, or not too long afterwards, as smaller parts for people who don't want to sit through an entire playthrough, and would rather just pick and choose what parts they want to see. But yeah, the point of this marathon LP is just to do an entire game in one episode. So that's my idea behind it. I'm going to see if that actually works, or if the file size limit on YouTube might prevent me from doing that. I don't know how long it's going to take me to do this, so I might need to do it in 2 parts instead of just 1, but I guess you guys will find out once it's been uploaded. You can tell for yourselves. Anyway, just coming on through here. Let's see. Okay, this right in here is pretty nifty. Whenever you see doorways that are really, really shiny and sparkly like that, you can come in here and save your game and get a Maxim tomato. So, if you're low on health, stop by at one of these and refill it. Anyway, and we're surrounded by enemies, just lovely. Make our way through here. The Great Cave Offensive is pretty long, so I think that's why they give you those save points, because it's the first game of the 5 where you would actually really need those. It might be the longest if you're trying to go for the 50 chests. So, this might be the longest of the 5 as well. Maybe that's why I don't like it, because I prefer games you can play in short bursts and actually complete. And the Great Cave Offensive, because it encouraged you to get those chests, it kind of drags on a little while longer than I would like. But yeah, taking care of those guys, and get rid of you, and you are useless. Take care of Mir. Oh, actually, Fighter took care of Mir, thank you for that. Knuckle Joe. I like the little nicknames that your partners get, they're kind of cool sometimes. Some of them are just horribly cheesy, but some of them are actually cool. I like Knuckle Joe. Sounds like a guy would want to go into battle with me. And he took care of that guy there. I do not like those thieves that try and steal your power-ups. Those are probably the most annoying enemies in the game. And... oh, whoops, I actually didn't mean to press that button. But yeah, if you press start, it shows you a list of all the treasures you've collected during that playthrough. That was accidental, though. I did not mean to hit that. And... oh, I think a boss fight may be coming up here. So I'm going to grab Sword. And I guess you can stay Knuckle Joe. That doesn't really matter. You can be whatever you want to be. And this is Fatty Whale. I don't know if that's his official name, but that's what I've always called him. I don't know if that's because it's his real name or if it's just because what I made up for him when I was a little kid, but we're going to call him Fatty Whale. And he looks kind of like a sailor with a pipe in his mouth. And really, you are dead already, Knuckle Joe. You are so useless. Fatty Whale is kind of a battle of attrition, and what I mean by that is that he has a lot of health, and he can do a lot of damage, so most of the time you will be blocking, and only attacking in very short bursts, chipping away at his health ever so slowly. So this battle is really just to wear him down bit by bit. It's going to last a while, so just be patient and pick your spots carefully so that you don't take damage. I believe this is actually a boss where he doesn't have any unblockable attacks, so as long as you remember to block whenever he gets near you, you're pretty much impervious to taking any sort of damage. As you can see, I have most of my health. I think I failed to block once, but for the most part, he's easy. He's just a bit tedious. And I'm getting impatient here. Come on. Take care of that fish that he dropped and left behind. Rocks falling from the ceiling. And whoa, he got fast all of a sudden. Come on, let me hit you. Let me hit you. Ouch. Let me hit you. Damn it. Come on. Don't be a jerk. No, 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 no. Give me my power. Give me my power. Give me my power. No, no, no. I need that. I need that. Crap, 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 crap. No, I need that. Oh, shoot. Well, things just got a lot more difficult. Yeah. So when it gets to the point where you don't have a power in a situation like this, there is always a way to cause damage. You see these rocks that are falling from the ceiling? Basically what I have to do is grab one of them and hold it in my mouth until he shows up again. And then shoot it back out at him. Like that. Luckily it does a lot of damage, but it's an attack that's very desperate and kind of a last-ditch sort of thing that you only do when you don't have a power-up. Anyway, I just want to run back here and get my partner back. And wait for it to recharge so I can grab it too. I kind of would have liked if the Maximum Tomato returned as well, but I guess that would be too generous of the game. But, okay. Alright, so we get to go here along the railroad tracks, and oh, they did give us a Maximum Tomato, so they were generous. And we want to ride the tracks here, and for some reason our partner is refusing to get in with us, which looks really, really derpy because he keeps teleporting to us, but he never gets in the cart. And we just ride that to the end here, and drift on down, and come in here. Oh my goodness, okay, this place. This place can be very tricky to navigate, and there are tons of paths you can take. Most of the treasure in Great Cave Offensive is hidden here, but I'm going to try and ignore most of it and go through to complete the main, I don't know if you call it the story of the game, but to follow the path to actually complete the level. And, okay, here's a place where you can save and all of that stuff, get a Maximum Tomato, which we didn't really need, but oh well. And sure, let's save. Why not? Just in case. You never know. Alrighty, we gotta pick a door to go through, so let's just start with this one. And nope, this is just where our treasure is, I think, so never mind, I didn't want to go there. But maybe this one. Yeah, I don't remember much of the Great Cave Offensive, just, again, because it's a very, very large area. And unlike the other 5 levels, it's probably the least linear, so there are a lot of ways to get lost, there are a lot of alternate paths to take to find treasure. And I wasn't even trying to get that, but I ended up getting it anyway. Alright, that's not too bad, I guess. I don't mind that, necessarily. Although I did lose my power, so I guess I'll take the crash, why not? And, oh, you have to use it here in order to hit that switch. And, yep, that worked, so, well, I guess I can grab this treasure since it's here anyway. Brass knuckle. Not knuckles, just one knuckle. And what's down here? Okay, this is our way back up to the top. To the top, to the top, to the top. Grab this treasure. Amber Rose, okay. Let's see what's over here. Another one of these guys, huh? Whoa, he blew up in my face. Yikes. Oh, shoot, I wish I had power now. This really sucks. Ouch. That's really mean. Come on, eat you. I eat your face. And let's grab this treasure too. Nunchucks. Nunchaku. And you can take bomb, because I don't want it. Alright, let's go. And pop this. Go, go, go. And that was it. Okay, that's kind of disappointing. So there was nothing here that we really wanted to do. Such a shame. Although, I guess I do want a power-up, so I'll take bomb. And I don't know why it starts you out with the bomb, but it does for some reason. And let's just try the last path that we haven't tried, I guess. First, I want to get that Maximum Tomato. They do recharge, right? Yes, they do. Okay, excellent. So you can see how this level may take a little while longer than the others. Just because there are so many branched paths that the game actually encourages you to take. And it's not always clear where to go to actually finish the stage, so you kind of have to do a lot of exploring and guesswork in order to find your way around. And, oh great, he stole my power. Get back here, you jerk. Oh, goodness. Wow, okay, I guess I'm wheel. Oh well. At least I can move around faster. And let's see, I want that Maximum Tomato. And make out session with tomato breath, which is gross and disgusting. What's in here? Oh, I think I know what boss is up next. This is one of my favorite bosses in the game. And I do not want Jet, I want Fighter. So, I guess I'll be Fighter and you can be... No, you know what? I want to be Bomb. Screw it. I'm going to be Bomb. And... Well, wait, then I can't have a partner. No, my partner has to be Bomb. Shoot. Okay, sorry guys, I'm not really thinking this through. The whole mechanic for creating partners is a little bit screwy, so... Forgive me for that momentary lapse in my mind. Blue screens of death everywhere. Slime appears. Kirby and Co attack. So this is kind of a cute little mini-boss. Basically, it does it RPG style where you take turns fighting, except that you can block every single enemy attack in this mini-boss, so it's pretty much impossible to lose if you just know to block every time it's not your turn. And let's go ahead and attack. Oh wait, yeah, okay. 38 damage points given to Dancing Doll. Dancing Doll's dancing, but nothing. So this is kind of like the magic part of the fight. Dancing Doll dances, and it does nothing. Witch appears, and wow, does he look odd. 60 damage points given to Witch, and see, they even have like little health point bars up in the corner there. Witch attacks. Ow. That's mean. Kirby and Co attack. 43 damage points given to Witch. Ouch. Fire spell. And Poppy, you're dead. Or Poopy Brothers, or Poppy Brothers Jr., whatever your name is. So you can take Fighter, and I will just tough it out. Oh, that's the end of the fight, okay. You earn 3 humor points. You earn 2 honesty points. You earn 4 appetite points. You earn 4 fever points. You earn 4 greediness points? That doesn't sound like Kirby. 3 friendship points. Okay, so the friendship points were obviously a work of 4 kids, so... I'm gonna come back here and take Fighter so that I have a power-up. And let's continue past here. The bosses will never respawn, so you don't have to worry about that. You never have to fight them more than once. And coming down here, I think, yep, another railroad track. Make-out session with tomato breath. Trolley, will you get moving? Run your ass over. That's what you get for being on the railroad tracks when Kirby's here. And I think that was just a panda I killed, so to China, I apologize. And we're gonna drop down here. Oh my goodness, this castle. Okay, a ton of treasure chests are hidden here, so I'm gonna have to really rack my brain to remember how to get through this area. Because quite frankly, I don't remember. I just know that there are a lot of paths here that you can take, so it's gonna be a while. Let's see if I can remember my way around here. Get rid of you. And get rid of you. Oh my god, where do I... No. Really? Really? Oh my god. Okay guys, I need to explain. For the last... Shoot, let me look at my timer. For the last 20 or 25 minutes, I was exploring that castle trying to find the way to the next stage of Great Cave Offensive, and I couldn't find anything, only to realize that you don't have to enter the castle at all, because the path to the next stage is actually on the side of the castle. So the castle is entirely optional, you don't have to do it, and I was an idiot, so I'm probably going to cut that out, because that was a huge waste of time. I actually died once or twice in the castle because of enemies and stuff like that. But wow, do I feel like an idiot. So yeah, you don't need to do the castle if all you're trying to do is complete the level. There are a lot of treasure chests there, though. And I'm just going to take the ninja ability, and don't blow up on me, don't blow up on me! Oh, there's a soda. But yeah, that is just hugely embarrassing. And I forget which doorway to take here, but I'm gonna go ahead and pop in here. Save. And here. Maximum Tomato Makeout Session. Well, okay, I'm going to try and regain my senses. I just spent the last 25 minutes in utter confusion, not understanding what I was doing wrong. I seriously thought that you had to do something in that castle in order to move forward. I don't know why I remember it like that, but for some reason I just do, and that's definitely not the case. Anyway, I think I'm going to go ahead and grab Cutter, because I would like a power. I'm going to come down here and grab the Maximum Tomato, fly back up here, and let's continue. Oh, goodness. Good grief. Well, I'm going to have to reset the timer, because I was trying to keep time, but now that I know that 20 minutes are going to be cut out, my timer's just completely inaccurate now. Oh my goodness, these springs are annoying. Get out of my face. And actually, I would like Yo-Yo. Why did you kill that? I want Yo-Yo. Yo-Yo is a good ability to have. Ouch. Not when it smacks you in the face. Okay, drop on down, Kirby. Stop hitting springs, please. Just stop hitting them. Move. I hate how the partner gets in your way, like 9 out of 10 times your partner just gets in your way and is a complete annoyance. Although there are those rare occasions where the partner does come in handy. I'm going to switch out for Bomb here because I think this boss coming up is very useful to have Bomb for. And this is actually the final boss of the Great Cave Offensive, so here we are at the end. Whoa, okay. Yeah, I remember. This boss can be a pain in the ass. I recommend highly that you use Bomb. I find it is the most effective weapon because it has the longest range, so you can hit the boss from pretty much wherever you want. Now, the way to do damage to the boss is basically to hit the hand whenever it comes down, whenever it appears. Kind of like Master Hand from, whatchamacallit, Super Smash Bros. Now, when you block, there are some attacks this boss can do that will negate your blocking, such as when the hand comes down and tries to grab you. That can't be blocked, you have to dodge that. So, I'm just going to try and... Wow, my partner's already dead, and my health is low. This is not looking good. This might be my first on-screen death of the game. Ouch, and I guess that's another attack you can't block, so yeah. For this boss, just dodge. Don't bother trying to block, just dodge. And use Bomb, because Bomb is easily the best weapon to use against the boss. And shoot, I am almost dead here. Come on, Kirby, you can do this. It's time to pull off the clutch. And no, don't do that. And actually, yeah, you can see Master Hand takes a lot of its moves in Super Smash Bros. From this boss here. There are a lot of similarities between the two. Ouch. Come on, I'm gonna hit you with my bomb. Come on, come on. Alright, good, good, good. Alright, got the boss down to about halfway. I might have some small chance of pulling this off. Come on, Kirby, you can do this. You got this, you got this, you got this. Good, 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 good. Okay, oh, the boss is almost dead. Oh my goodness. No, 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 no! Aw, man. Darn it. Okay, that's my first on-screen death. For shame. Alright, let's regroup here. I guess... Man, what do I want to do here? I want my partner to be Bomb, and I want to be Bomb as well. That's embarrassing. Okay, so this won't be a playthrough without deaths, clearly. Because I just died there. Anyway, let's give this another shot. Whoa, whoops, sorry, I didn't mean to blow you up there. Alright, let's try this again, see if we have any more luck this time. That was really crummy. Alright. This boss can be tough, especially if you haven't played in a while like me. And again, my partner is almost dead. What gives with that? You'll find that with some bosses, especially ones that have odd attack styles or patterns like this one, that partners really don't help at all. They end up just standing there jumping around like idiots, because I guess the AI isn't programmed to deal with these bosses. And so you do run into situations where partners are just useless. This is a prime example of that. So unfortunately my partner is not going to be helping me out in this encounter, but I'm doing much better this time. I I think gaining that first fight to practice really helped me out, because now I know exactly what to do in order to dodge. And right now my health is higher than the boss's, so that's good. Come on. Just drop your hand down. And hit you with a bomb. And drop your fingers so I can throw a bomb at you. And the boss is almost dead here, so come on. Just one more good attack should finish it off, I think. Go, go, go. Okay, maybe a few more. Go, go, go. Kirby, you can do this. Believe. Okay, I'm so close. I am not going to die again. Not going to die. Come on. One more hit, one more hit, one more hit. Yes! Excellent! And that, my friends, is the end of the Great Cave Offensive. That is the final boss. And now we're going to bring a conclusion to the third of our 5 stages in this game, and celebrate by one last ride through the tracks. So let's sit back and enjoy our final ride. Running everything over as we go along. I like the backdrop for this. You can see Kirby there kind of glistening in rainbow colors, which is kind of cool. And with that, we can take the elevator back up to the surface from which we came, and breathe a huge sigh of relief, because that is truly a very tedious level. But the fun does not stop here, because we still have 2 more games to explore, so we're only a little more than halfway done. Just keep on going, Kirby. You can do this. And you find out you're actually right back where you started, and the only difference is there's a star here this time, so you can escape. Make our way through here. And that, my friends, is the conclusion to the Great Cave Offensive. So the credits shall roll, and basically it shows you all of the items you collected. So these are all the things that I picked up during my playthrough. Yeah, you can see the nunchucks and everything. Oh, there's 60 treasures, okay. So yeah, I only found 5 of them. So really, most of the longevity of that game comes from trying to find all 60 treasures, so I didn't feel like doing that this playthrough, because that's just too much for me, I'm afraid. But anyway, I'm going to take a quick breather and give my computer a chance to refresh itself, and when we come back, I will proceed on with the Revenge of Meta Knight, our 4th game. So I'll be right back in a second, guys. Stick around. Alrighty guys, I'm back. Save Dreamland, defeat Meta Knight and his giant warship Halberd. So welcome to Revenge of Meta Knight. Probably my favorite of the 5 levels. If I had to choose one, I would say Revenge of Meta Knight is by far my favorite. I'll let the intro play out here. Let's raise the anchor. Check anti-gravity plants. 1, 2, 3, okay. Kirby just riding up to stop them. Release the sail. Solar level 288. Whatever that means. Bum bum. The time has come. The time to show our power. Dreamland's lazy lifestyle will end. I will rule. Mwahaha. Alright, so a little glimpse there of our main protagonist, Meta Knight. So we're going to jump right in and see if we can stop him. And one thing you'll notice... Oh, Kirby! Kirby's here! Oh my gosh, what are we going to do? He'll get in the way. Get rid of him! Sir Meta Knight, what shall we do? Soldiers, near the deck, assume combat mode. So you'll notice we have a timer, which is different. Because if that timer runs out, you fail the stage. So everything in Meta Knight is timed, adding yet another level of threat to everything involved in this segment of the game. And so we're going to try and do this as quickly as we can, but the game is usually pretty darn generous about giving us enough time to complete its segments, so that's never too big of a deal, but just something to keep your eye on. Release Heavy Lobster, quickly, quickly! Heavy Lobster kind of sounds like a 5-star course at a all-inclusive resort, or something like that. I don't know, it sounds like something I would want to order, except it would cost too much. But let's see how threatening this Heavy Lobster they have prepared is. Maybe they're treating Kirby to a dinner. Kirby, behind him, behind the nozzle, fix him. Prepare the takeoff, blow Kirby away. Alright, so you can't beat Heavy Lobster here, just float around because the boss fight is going to end no matter how much damage you do to it. And right there. So you really have no opportunity to beat Heavy Lobster because they blow you off the ship and you now have to fight your way back onto it. Kirby's been blown to the ocean. That was sure close. Yeah, I'll say. I'll conquer Dreamland with the halberd. Our first target, Grape Garden. Alrighty, so before they can do anything, we need to get back on that ship and stop them. So, hence why this thing is timed, I guess. So we just want to go ahead and make our way through here. But don't be too stressed about the time. You can take a rather leisurely pace. See, I'm not really going any faster than I normally would be in any other level, so... And I do remember this level a lot more just because it's one of my favorites in the game, so it's a lot more memorable to me. And coming through here... Actually, it would have been nice to have had a partner. I should have made one by now. I don't know why I didn't do that. I'm not thinking too clearly right now. I'm going to try and be as cautious as I can because my health is rather low. Get away from me, get away from me. Just whittle away at your health. Stop picking on me. Alright, I'm going to turn this into a partner and I'm going to eat you so that I will have a partner and still have an ability. And gosh, my health is low. I do not want to die again. That was bad enough that I died in the Great Cave Offensive. That's pretty embarrassing to me. I was really hoping to make it through the game without any deaths. I thought that would have been impressive, but at this point, that's completely shot. And now I've died a second time. Just great. And in possibly the lamest way possible. Eat you. So I'll have bombs. And turn you into my partner. Let's see what... Okay, there's another one. Good. Now we both have bomb. Make our way through here. Yeah, that's weird. Some enemies, when they hit the water, they just die. I always found that kind of comical, that they can't even make it in the water. And you're going to fall and explode. And I want that Maxim tomato. And avoid you, and ouch, my face. And swim, swim, swim. Grab that hot dog. Hot dog, make out breath. Candy, candy, candy. Oh no, never mind, I don't need the candy. Okay. Oh, this is another side-scrolling segment, so if you don't go fast enough, the game does end up killing you. So you have to keep a pretty consistent pace here. Don't go too fast, don't go too slow. Otherwise, if you fall off screen, you die. Same old, we can do this. There'll actually be another one of these later on in Revenge of Meta Knight that's a lot harder, so this one's pretty easy by comparison. Another side-scrolling segment, I mean, where you have to keep up with the rate of the screen. And let's just make our way through here real quickly. And it's starting to get faster here, so let's just go. Let's go, go, go. Whoa. Alright, let's keep going. And... make it through there. Okay, awesome. I'll grab you. And... let's see here. Oh, this is another easy boss fight. Remember Olfen Rispy Woods? Yeah, ever since, whatchamacallit, the first level of the game, he's been holding a bit of a grudge, so we have to fight him again. Only this time it's different, because after we beat him, it's not over. We drop down, and he has two brothers. They're here to beat us. However, they're just as easy to take care of, if not more so, because they only have half a life bar apiece. Anyway, let's go ahead and take care of him here, and even 3 Wispy Woods is not enough to bring us down. Kirby is flying back toward us! Main cannon's ready. Shall we blast him? Uh-oh. Alright, shoot him. Please don't, please don't. Aw, you guys are jerks. That's not playing fair, come on. We got him! He fell into the forest! Sorry guys, I did a quick cut there because I was having a bit of a coughing fit and I don't want that to be on camera, so I'm gonna go ahead and edit that out. Anyway, I'm back. Actually, I had to leave off camera for about a minute and the game was just running while I was gone. I didn't want to leave that in because it was just dead silence with me kind of like coughing and wheezing in the background, and that's not fun. Anyway, continuing on with the game, it appears that we have to make our way back onto the halberd, but we got shot down, so whatever shall we do? And apparently Poppy Bro is about to die because he's completely useless. I really hate how the enemies just kind of flail around like that when they're about to die. Because it's just really distracting, especially if you don't want to stop and bother to heal them right away. Just having this guy running around flashing red on the screen can be a bit of a nuisance and a distraction. Although, I guess, since he's our partner, we really should care enough to lend a hand to help him, but at the same time, it is bothersome. Anyway, a little foggy on this part. Okay, maybe we go through this door here. Let's see. No, this doesn't look right. However, I would like Mike, so I will take you with me. And let's just go back through this way. Oh, whoa. Alright. Too many enemies. Whoa, no, give me Mike back, give me Mike. Give it back. Okay, I got it back, cool. And there are one of those thieves down there. I do not want him to steal my ability. He just rocketed off screen for no reason. Where in the world am I going here? I was just here. I'm so confused. Go. Okay, maybe I do have to go through this doorway. Let us see. I'll just take ice, I guess. Oh yeah, I did have to go here. Oh my gosh, there's two of them. Okay, I remember this now. Oh my goodness. Oh god. Just die. Just die so I can land. And you are going to be frozen to death, my good sir. Go. Ouch, my face. And you can be my partner now, and I will eat Mr. Monkey Face. And now I have a hammer. Bringing down the Ban Hammer. Bash. Wow, that made a nice little douche noise. Douche. Smack you in the face with my hammer. Okay, let's see. Yep, come up on through here. Just break all these blocks. And hot dog and a martini. And ew, that's gross. I just made out with a snowman. There has to be a law against that. And I do not want wheel. I don't think I'll need that. Let's come up here. Smack. Why can't I hit that? Bounce. Candy and hot dogs. A part of a very nutritious make-out diet. Maybe I should do like a little contest, like whoever watches the video and counts the number of times Kirby makes out with his partner and tells me in the comments below, they win a frickin' Happy Meal or something. I don't know, I'll go to McDonald's and buy the first person to do that a Happy Meal, because I'm just that cool. I'm not serious. Well, actually, you know what, if you take the time to do that, I'll just give you my most sincere thanks. If you actually take the time to watch the video and count the number of times Kirby makes out with his partner, then you are forever my hero and one of my most loyal viewers, so thank you. But again, I'm not expecting anyone to do that. And thanks, you knocked my ability out of me. Thanks a lot. Pancakes! I'm gonna eat sword, and I made out while there was a guy in my mouth. I wonder how he feels about that. Was that technically a three-way? I don't know. I feel like it was, by all definitions. And, nope, that's it. Just go through the doorway. And, oh, we're actually running a little low on time, so let's see here. Jump in here. Hello. Jump in here. Blast off! Ouch! Wait, what the hell? Oh, okay, I remember that now. Yeah, one of those is a trick, and I fell for it, so... Shoot, actually I need fire, so I'll get rid of that and eat fire. And now we can come back up here. And I think this one actually works, or better, or else I will be very mad. Let's see where this takes us. To the moon! Or maybe it'll take us to the halberd, that'd be cool. Oh no, Dynablade again! Oh no, I don't have time to fight you. Oh wait, you're gonna help us? That's cool. Okay, so Dynablade lends her aid to us, and helps us get back to the halberd, so we basically ride Dynablade all the way back up here. Alrighty. We shot down Dynablade. Look, Kirby's reached the deck. Remain calm. Let's come up with a plan. All soldiers, get Kirby now. Aw, poor Dynablade. I hope she got out safely. They said they shot her down, but no, I think she had to get away safely, right? Anyway, coming through here and just destroying every frickin' enemy in our way. Yep, so now we're actually back on the Halberd, and it is our mission at this point to basically destroy it. And, oh, I did not want to do that. Nope, nope, no, 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 no. Get off the blocks, they blow up. No, I don't want to be on that. Alrighty. But yeah, as I was saying, the next couple bits of Revenge of Meta Knight are going to consist of us fighting different components of the ship, including the ship's cannon, so things get pretty dicey here in a second. We're going to have many encounters with Meta Knight's henchmen here too, as you can see. Kirby, gotcha! Now you get a taste of our power. Fight! But they're weaklings. They can't really do a whole lot. I mean, I think you can actually eat them as though they were normal enemies, so they're really not that tough at all. But took care of them pretty quickly, and some more show up. So let's just power through them. And that one knocked my power out of me, the jerk. But yeah, you can see here you can actually eat them, so they're not that tough. I'd say any enemy that you can eat while they still have full health isn't really a boss, or a mini-boss. Kirby's going to reach the deck. Direct him to the front of the twin cannon. Okay, so that's going to be a pretty tough boss coming up here. The twin cannon is one that's given me a lot of trouble in the past, so let's see if I can handle it this time. Blow you up. And let's make our way over here. Oh, there's another elevator. Okay. And making our way through. I don't have time to waste on you. My time is running out, so let's just do this. And what happens if I blow this up? Okay, they all drop down. Very nifty. Come through here, and will it give me a Maxim Tomato? Please tell me it does. Please tell me I get a Maxim Tomato before the boss fight. Jump, jump. Oh, dang. Okay. Oh, crap. Alright, let's take care of these guys. Oh, God. Yeah, you can just take care of them, Blade Knight. Or not, because you're dead now. And now you're a bug. How did that happen? No, you just take care of him, please. Run away, run. Oh, I died by hitting a dead body? That makes sense. I guess I must have tripped and fallen on his dead body or something. That was weird. And wow, I almost died there again. And there's a panda climbing the ceiling. Can you take care of that panda for me, please? Is he trying to run away from us? There is no escape, panda! Sorry, China, I had to do it. And take care of that ninja, and let's see if we can do a little better now that we're at full health. Take care of you, because you killed me with your dead body last time. And now you jerk. I'll just block. And there we go, easy as pie. Simple as horseshoe, easy as pie. Alright, let us go. Kill you. And kill you. And actually I would have liked to have him, but oh well. Kirby is getting close to the twin cannon. Kirby will be torched. Okay, that was unnecessary. Anyway, I'm gonna grab Yo-Yo and let's start this thing. Go, go, go. Alright, toughness. Oh, shoot. No, give me my power back. Give it back, give it back, give it back. You can't do this to me right at the start of the fight. That's not fair. Oh my god, duck, duck, duck. Okay, that was close. Pretty sure you can't block against that. You have to duck. You're going to want to start this fight by taking out this cannon here at the bottom. Because it's going to be the one giving you the most difficulty. Well, wait, what the heck? I was just blocking. That's not fair. How did it damage me? I was blocking. No, get away from me. And now my partner's almost dead. Splendid. And yeah, I'm definitely losing this fight. Shoot. Oh, but we did manage to destroy that lower cannon, so that's good. By destroying that lower cannon, you actually remove one of its most powerful attacks, so that's good. And ouch, you just bounced me like a basketball, and I want my power back. Go, go, go. No, no dropping bombs on me, not today. Aw, man, I was just about to say I nearly had a chance of beating it there, but I guess I didn't. Oh well, let's try that again. Resume! Give me my power back. Give me my power back. Okay, thank you. Alright, take two, guys. That was a failure. Let's try that again. Okay, so start out by destroying this lower cannon because it's the most powerful attack that it has, and it's unblockable, so... Okay. Going right over our heads that time. Take care of you. No, it picked me up. Get away. Come on, just die, just die, just die, just die. Just die. I don't like how easy it is to lose your power. It seems like you lose it way too frequently in this game. Oh well. And the cannon's taken care of, and now we can focus our attacks on the main base of Twin Cannon. And we might be able to do this. I'd say we have pretty good odds of being able to do this, actually. Ouch. Not if that happens. Come on. Just focus your attacks here, Kirby. No, don't touch me. Ouch. Get away from me, get away from me. Just die, just die. No, 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 I need my power back. I need my power back, please, please, please. No, I just shut my power out. Why did I do that? I'm stupid. Oh, crap, I'm dead again, aren't I? I am so dead. I am so screwed. Damn it, damn it, damn it. Oh man, I was so close too. No, damn it. Oh, maybe I have a chance if I eat that bomb. And now I have bomb. Quick, 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 quick. Go, go, go. Oh my goodness. And wow, with 292, is that milliseconds to spare? Phew. I actually didn't notice that until the very end, but I was almost out of time as well, so that was a very close second fight there. I almost lost again. But I'm gonna have to be very careful here to not let that happen again. We'll use jet, I guess. I'm not a big fan of the jet power. I don't know if I've shown that off yet, but I really don't like it. I think it's useless, and for some reason I keep getting it anyway. Let's just go this way. I want cake. The cake is not a lie. The cake is the truth. And Kirby, your fat ass did not float. You had something in your mouth. Game over? Really? Wow. I didn't expect to get it to the game over screen, but okay. Well, that just goes to show you, even Kirby has its share of difficult moments, I guess. And I cannot eat this guy for some reason, so I'm just going to ignore him because he's a jerk. Run, run, run. I guess I'll just take Jet and turn him into a partner, because I don't want to have him. Cake! And this time, do not fall, Kirby, do not fall. Oh, I hate this ability. It's the only one that's around, though. There's nothing else to take. I guess I'm stuck with it, oh well. Go, go, go. Alright. Oh no, I want that. I want yo-yo. Give me, give me, give me. No, you idiot! I wanted that! Dang it. Can you blow that up, please? I guess I have to. No, 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 just... Yeah, okay, there we go. And you can become my partner, and I'm gonna eat you so I can have bomb. Okay, that... I will be satisfied having bomb. That's fine. I just do not want to have Jet, because Jet is sucktacular. I'd rather have Yo-Yo. Give me Yo-Yo. Okay, awesome. All is well. Take care of you, and just keep heading down. Now that we took care of the Twin Cannon, we can actually move on to start destroying parts of Meta Knight's ship, which I think is actually what our objective is now, is to try and cause as much destruction to the ship as we can. We eat the Maxim Tomato, and... Oh, here's a walrus, so let's kill the walrus. Okay, easy cheese. Very, very easy. And hop on this star and float away. Yep, we blew up that entire... I guess that's the left wing of his ship. Not bad. Whoa, everything is red. Serious damage to the left wing, approximately 74%. Good. We're going to lose balance. Lower the sail, increase right wing power. I think that was a political joke. Kirby is moving into the duct. Okay, I think that's electrocuted. I don't want to touch that. What's he trying to do? I don't know. Maybe destroy your ship? Is he lost? Well, yeah, but that's besides the point. Wait, I have an idea. He. What's this idea, huh? Oh, I think they're going to send Heavy Lobster after us again. Okay. I hate these parts where you have to press the switches. It's annoying. Take care of you. Let's move through this doorway. And I'll take this Maximum Tomato and make out with you. Ready? Is this okay, sir? Are you positive about this? Be quiet. This is our only chance. Don't fail again. Release Heavy Lobster. Okay, so this is the other side-scrolling segment I was talking about. This time with Heavy Lobster chasing right behind you. If you at any point touch Heavy Lobster, you will die automatically, so don't let that happen. Once the side-scrolling segment stops and you actually get to the boss fight, though, then it's okay to touch him. It doesn't matter. You won't lose automatically. You'll just take some damage. But for now, it is an instant death if you touch him. And we're just going to make our way up here. Come on, let's go, Kirby. Let's go. Up and away. Whoa, almost dying there. Okay, I think we're safe now. Yep. Okay, boss battle with Heavy Lobster. Let's do this. Heavy Lobster used to give me trouble as a kid, but I've since come to learn the strategy to beat him. Basically, okay, you don't want to run into his flamethrower, but whenever he's inching forward, that is your chance to attack, and then after that, just jump and hover in the air. And let his attacks just happen on the ground, because all of his attacks are ground-based, so as long as you're in the air, he can't really hurt you. So, like here, just hit you with the yo-yo, block or jump up, whichever, it doesn't really matter. And in this case, I think I've almost got him here. He's on the ropes. Come on, stop attacking me so I can hit you. My partner is dead. Okay, it doesn't matter, because Heavy Lobster's almost dead too. And this should be it. Death to all mechanical things. Alrighty, Heavy Lobster's been taken care of, and we have destroyed the right wing of the ship. Major damage to the right wing. Don't worry, we've regained our balance. Wow. I think he fails to realize that even if you regain your balance, you're still falling pretty fast, dude. But yeah, making our way down here now. And alright, so we're just going to make our way to the next segment, which I believe is taking on the heart of the ship right before we go on to face Meta Knight. So we're about halfway there to beating the Halberd. So let's just see what awaits us. Kirby entered from underneath the ship. The bottom is weak, the wind is too strong. It's so cold. I'm afraid of heights. You chickens. Wow, okay. So they're all freaking out, they know the ship is going down, it's only a matter of time before Kirby brings the whole thing to an end. So, let's go ahead and make that happen. Just going to break on through here and keep heading left until we reach this door. And, alright, right here, I think we're right about to face the... Oh no! Oh shoot, it's this part. Come on. Work this time, please. And... okay, made it. Alright, I'm probably going to edit that out. That was just like 10 awkward minutes of me trying to do that little segment there. What it is one of those segments where you have to press switches and run through them before they close behind you in order to make it to the end. And I was failing at that so hard and not really talking and kind of just muttering to myself the whole time, so I think I'm going to edit that out, probably. I'm really not a fan of that particular segment. But basically all you're doing is pressing switches and running through doorways, that's all it is. And so, with that taken care of, I think now we're getting closer to facing the heart of the ship. I think once we make it down this way... take out these little mobile tanks. And for some reason there are chickens on Meta Knight's ship. I don't know why that is, but they're right there. And Kirby is heading towards the reactor. If we lose power, we're doomed. Relax, the reactor can't be defeated. No... Oh, reflected lasers, huh? Alright, so that's the big secret to defeating the reactor, is that it can't take damage unless it's from these reflected lasers. And whoops, I damaged myself there accidentally. But yeah, the way to beat this boss is to actually get it to attack itself. So you see that blue laser cannon over there to the left that shot that white beam? Basically, you have to get that to target you, and then you have to jump out of the way right as it shoots so that it hits the core of the reactor. So I'll demonstrate that right here. And you can see it took damage from that. Now, bombs don't do anything. You can try and attack this thing all you want, and it won't do you any good at all. So I recommend you just stand here, and I don't know why my partner's spazzing out down there, but he is, and now he's dead. But I recommend just hanging out near the reactor and waiting for that blue cannon to drop down so that you can guide its laser towards the reactor. And where the heck is that going? Alright, ouch, that hurt. Ouch, that hurt too. Come on, don't die now. Oh, come on. Just one more good hit should do it, and... oh, it missed. Alright, come on, just one more hit. Just one more hit, that's all I need. And I think that should do it. Yep. Bad news, the reactor's been damaged. Damaged? I think I blew it all to hell. The wheelies are abandoning ship. Do something! In caps lock, because caps lock is cruise control for cool. And, yep, that's about it for the halberd, except now we're losing engine power. Without any power left, we have to... something. I don't know, the text is going too fast for me to read. Wow, the ship's going down! Alright, so now I'm going to go ahead and make this my partner, and I think I'm going to grab Yo-Yo. And basically what we're leading up to here... Actually, you know what, you can be Yo-Yo. And I'll also be Yo-Yo because Sir Kibble is not all that useful. But like I was saying, what we're leading up to now is the final confrontation with Meta Knight. I'm not staying, I'm evacuating. Yeah, you probably wouldn't help him out that much. Now it's your turn to evacuate. Ooh, cake. No, I want to stay with you, sir. Aw, he's crying. What a loyal crewman. Let's try one more time to get Kirby. Wow, these guys really don't give up. I mean, even Meta Knight's surprised. It's dangerous, but it's worth a try. God, these guys are relentless. Thank you, guys. Alright. So, well, I guess we're going to have to face off against Meta Knight's henchmen one last time, but they're no real threat. And then after that, we're going to move on to Meta Knight himself. Just head on up here and drop down, please. Thank you. Alright, you guys are punks. Wait, Kirby, you can't go any further. I beg to differ, I think I can. You guys are easy cheese. Bam. Yeah, there are gonna be a lot of these guys, but they die, like, as quickly as any normal enemy will, so they're not really a threat, don't worry. Nothing you can't handle. And I think we're almost done here. I think this might be the last one. Sir Meta Knight, you're on your own. We're evacuating. Oh, I guess they did give up after all. Well, on to Meta Knight. The big man himself. Let's see what this guy's going to fight like. Meta Knight is actually a pretty tough boss, but after everything we've been through, you should be able to handle him pretty easily. Kirby, this is it. Prepare to die. Thump, thump. Get it. So, he encourages you to grab that sword to make the fight more interesting because you'll both have swords. But if you wait long enough, then he'll just jump down and fight you regardless of what item you have. But because it's more manly to do a sword-on-sword duel, I'm going to go ahead and grab it. Although having a partner is kind of cheating, isn't it? Well, now my partner's dead, so that took care of that. Come on, Meta Knight. I think he's just standing there. Hello? Okay, you're moving now. Come on. We're pretty evenly matched here, except he can do that tornado thing. Come on. I got this. Come on. Ouch! Oh, right in my attack! Ow. Okay, Meta Knight got the best of me that time. I guess I'll make a partner. And I'm gonna be grabbing the sword anyway, so I don't need to grab anything here. This is it. Prepare to die again. The thump, the thump. Alright, round 2. Let's try this one more time. Meta Knight is tough. I mean, not to undersell him at all. It's just that he's not as tough as some of the other bosses, but, yeah, he can be tricky. Alright. And wow, my partner is not lasting long at all in these fights. Whoa, okay, just dodge that, jeez. Alright, okay, this is good. His health is halfway down, and I still have most of mine. Block. Wow, that was perfect. See, I got this. Whoa, crap, a tornado. Oh, jeez, another tornado, get away from me. Get away from me. Whoa, he did so much damage with that hit. Okay, come on, I got him against the... No, don't. No, not another tornado. Oh god, get away from me. I got you. No. Just die. No. Yes. Phew. Oh. What's this? He's like a blue Kirby. Well, that's Meta Knight's big secret, is that he's the same... He is a Kirby, whatever race they are. Meta Knight is one of them. And so we're going to drive off. And as you can see, we have just 40 seconds counting down from that timer to escape Meta Knight's ship before it explodes. You'll never escape, he says. And ouch. Come on, go faster. Okay, there we go. And so this is timed. You need to do this before the timer runs out. And Meta Knight's going to be chasing you the entire time, trying to distract you, trying to throw you off your game, preventing you from escaping. So let's see if we can escape the halberd before it crashes. And that's not helping right now. Ah, no, get out of my way. Get out of my way. Get out of... Really? Really? Oh, that sucks. Okay, let's try this again. Come on, come on. What? No! You suck! I hate you, Meta Knight. Damn it. Okay. No! What the heck? Really? Oh my god, that's so... A game over screen? Really? Ugh. Okay, come on. You can... I was at the end of the level. What? Oh, the time ran out. Are you kidding me? If I had 2 more seconds, I would have beaten it that time. Wow, I have not needed to try this segment this many times before. Usually I get this on the second attempt at most. I don't remember Meta Knight being this annoying. Maybe it's just my gamepad. I have noticed that this gamepad doesn't work all that well for Super Nintendo games. Just because the D-pad is really sucky, but... Jeez. I've been having more deaths on this segment than I have on any time I've played this game. This is really bad. And I know there are certain parts of Milky Way Wishes that get a lot harder than this, so... This does not bode well. Come on, don't let the time run out again. Yes! With 4 seconds to spare. And we land like badasses on the ridge. And it drifts into the ocean. You know, that's gotta be really bad for pollution. I mean, I'm just saying, Dreamland, the waters are going to be contaminated, the fish are going to die. That might be another adventure for Kirby, trying to clean up the sea after this mess he's made. And so, in the credits, you're treated to a little viewing of all of the powers that Kirby can obtain, plus the names of his partners, and stuff like that. Biospark, that's a weird name for a ninja. Birdon, sounds kind of like a Pokemon. I think it might be a Pokemon. There's Knuckle Joe again. Capsule J. I guess that's original. And then Sword, one of my favorites right there. Burning Leo. And Fire Kirby's asleep. Yeah, I'm not a fan of Stone Kirby. Yeah, good old Bomb. What else we got? Oh, I never showed off Plasma Wisp, but it's not that great of an ability. I don't think I really needed to. But yeah, there's Chili. Nice. Mirror's another good one, but yeah. And... Wait, you can eat those? Well, actually, I've never done that. I've never tried eating those. I guess they're called tack. I've never tried eating a tack, though I didn't know that it gave you a power. Wow, I guess you learn something every day. And I've seen these credits roll a few times, so I can't believe I've never noticed that before, but I've never seen that ability. Anyway, we have unlocked the Milky Way wishes, so I've been recording for a while. I'm going to take a quick break, and I'll be back in a second to show you guys Milky Way Wishes, the 5th and final adventure in Kirby Super Star. Stick around. Okay guys, I'm back. Let's get this thing all wrapped up. Our final game for Superstar Saga, Milky Way Wishes. Is this the first time? Yes. Well, it's not, but I figure they're going to show us the guide anyway, so I might as well choose yes. You can't copy enemies' abilities, but don't worry, there's a better way to do it. It's called the Deluxe Copy ability. By touching the Deluxe Copy characters, Kirby forever acquires that ability. You can select acquired abilities by pressing Start. Well, actually, you don't have to do that, but that's one way. There are other ways to do it that are a lot more streamlined. There's no limit for using abilities. Use them as much as you want. You can select different abilities during play, press X, and use the direction pads to cycle through them. That's the way I prefer to do it, just because it doesn't cut you out of the action that way. If you come to a dead end and can't break through, you must find another hidden ability. That's not necessarily true, but okay. Now, this is the final game, so concentrate and do your best. That I shall. Because this is by far the hardest of the 5 games, and rightfully so since it's the last, but as you can see, there are all these different planets we need to beat, and each planet is kind of its own stage, so we're going to go ahead and start with the first one. And so, well, these enemies aren't good examples because they wouldn't give you power anyway, but as it was explaining, ooh, cake. As the game was explaining, you can't get powers in this particular version, I guess, game, because you get them instead by getting them as, like, unlockable items, I guess? Kind of like you would in, I'm trying to think of what's comparable. Like Metroid Prime, I guess? How you have to actually go and discover the items. It'll make more sense once I get a chance to actually do it, but... So the gimmick for this world, I guess, is that you can change the seasons by going through those doorways. But anyway, like I was saying, you saw that I grabbed the little fighter icon thing there. That means I have unlimited use of the fighter ability. And so that takes the place of enemies, like being able to eat the enemies and gain the powers that way. Instead, you find these little icons, and once you have them, they're forever unlocked, and you can use them whenever you want. See, like there, the snowman didn't give me the snowman ability, but I can just, at any time I want, press a button, and then I have fighter back. So, losing... Oh, why did I do that? Let's just go ahead and eat it, I guess. But, losing an ability in this game, like if an enemy hits you and knocks it out of you, isn't that big of a deal. Because you just press a button and you have it back automatically, so you're never at a loss for needing a power-up. But yeah. It's not necessary to find all of them either in order to complete it. It seems like it would be, but there are certainly powers that you do not need. Like, you definitely don't need Jet, you don't need the bird ability, you don't need a lot of them. So you kind of can just, like, pick and choose. Once you find your favorites, the ones that you want to use, you can kind of stop searching for them. Like, I'm probably only going to look for Bomb, Sword, and maybe Mirror, and maybe a few others, but for the most part, just the ones that I know that I'll want to use. Anyway, yeah, that takes care of Wispy Woods. I didn't even mention him. But there's no requirement to actually find every single ability, so you can pick and choose the ones you want to find, and some of them are hidden better than others. There doesn't really seem to be any rhyme or reason. It's not like the better ones are hidden better. In fact, some of the crappy ones are hidden really out of the way, and it makes you wonder why they make it so difficult to get really crappy abilities, like the beam and stuff like that. But anyway, so in case I haven't made it clear by now, I'm not going to be getting every single ability in this playthrough. I'm not doing a 100% run-through, I'm just doing one to show off as much of the game as I want to, and that basically just entails the parts that I think are important. And I think it's satisfactory just getting the abilities that I want to get, because seriously, there are some that are just so completely useless. Like, I can't even imagine why you would use, like, the parasol, like the umbrella. Like, I don't even understand what the point of that is. So, I'm not going to be getting abilities like that I would never use. But yeah, so you guys saw we completed the first planet. We're here on the second one now. And I think there's, like, maybe 7 or 8? I forget how many. I didn't bother to count before I started. See, 9 would make more sense. But anyway, there's a certain number of planets, and once you beat all of them, you get to face off against the final boss and everything, and it's all dandy. But some of the planets are a lot more difficult than others. That first planet that we did was pretty easy, probably the easiest of all of them. And wow, that was a really lame way to die. I need to start paying more attention, evidently. But see, that's the nifty thing. I don't need to bother looking for a power-up. I can just press a button and now I have it. So, very, very cool. But yeah, that first planet was easy. Some of the ones later on will be much more difficult. The lava planet, and yes, there is a lava planet, tends to be the one that gives me the most difficulty, and that's just what I notice having played this game a lot, is that the lava world always hangs me up a lot. And actually, I think it might be this world where there's an underwater passage that gives me a lot of trouble sometimes. And it's because there are a lot of branched paths you can take. In fact, yeah, I'm almost certain that this is the world I'm thinking of, but basically there's a part coming up soon where there'll be a bunch of branched paths that all have water running through them, and some of them take you back to the start, and there's only one path that'll take you to the end of the level. So through trial and error, you have to try pretty much every single path until you find the one that works. And that's just no fun. And quite frankly, I'm not sure I remember which one is the right path, so I might be taking a while to actually remember that and find it out again. So that's a bummer, but it's not difficult, just a bit annoying. All in all, Milky Way Wishes is a pretty fun level. It's a pretty good package. Kirby Super Star, I find, has a pretty good variety in terms of changing up the dynamics of the gameplay. Because, I mean, with stuff like the Great Cave Offensive, you have something that appeals to people who like to do completionist stuff. And with whatchamacallit, I just did it. Why can't I remember what it is? The Revenge of Meta Knight. It's a little more, I don't know if you'd say story-based, but it kind of has, like, those elements. And with the time limit, that's kind of interesting. And then Dynablade, how it has the overworld map thing. I don't know, I just like the variety in it. Oh, but this is the thing I was talking about. See, look at all the different paths you can take. And basically, there are currents running through them, so I can't swim back through a path once I take it. The current forces me down it, and I can't reverse my decision. And there are just so many dead ends here that take you back to the start, and it really is just a big trial and error process, so this is one I haven't taken yet, so let's try this. Nope, that's not the right one. I'm pretty sure, yeah, that's going to take me back to the start. So yeah, we might just be here a while doing this. My apologies. And you can see there the beam ability is somewhere there in the middle. So there's a path that takes you to the beam ability, but I'm not going to bother trying to look for that because I don't really give a rat's ass about the beam ability. It's not one that I would ever use, really. I don't know. And nope, that one takes me back to the start too. Crapola. Well, I think I'm getting further along. I'm not getting sent back to the start right away. And no, I know this isn't the right way, damn it. Oh well. That sucks even more, knowing you go down the wrong path because you've taken it before, but not being able to do anything about it because of the water current forcing you down it. Okay, this way, and let's try going right, where this is, and, you know, let's go right again, and, oh, this might be it. This looks familiar. Oh yeah, here we go. Makeout time! Pancakes and flan and I don't even know what the hell else was there. Okay, cool, we made it to the end. And we have another fight with fatty whales. So that's the other thing with with Milky Way wishes, you're going to have encounters with basically every other boss we've fought up to this point. So we're going to be fighting Fatty Whale again. We're going to be fighting that Master Hand type enemy from the End of the Great Cave Offensive. That appears again later as well. And let's see if I can bring back my partner since he was dead. Knuckle, Joe, and Fighter are probably not the best abilities for Fatty Whale, but it's all I got at this point because it's the only thing I've grabbed so far. I should look for at least one other power-up because I don't want to face the final boss with just Fighter. That would kind of suck. But, like I was saying, you'll see a lot of reoccurring bosses here from previous levels and games. So we have Fatty Whale now. I think that we face some of the enemies from Spring Breeze, and I think we face some of the enemies from Dynablade as well. I don't think we actually fight Dynablade, and we don't fight Meta Knight or King Dedede, so we don't face like the ending bosses, but we face some of the intermediate ones. Anyway, looks like Fatty Whale's almost done for here. I'm gonna take care of him if I can right now. Come on. I think a couple good hits should do it at this point. It's just so annoying trying to actually hit him. Okay, there we go. Good. And he disappears off into the backdrop. Bye-bye. And that's the last we'll ever see of Fatty Whale, so we can wave goodbye to his ugly face. Do-do-do-do-do-do-do. Okie dokie. Let's see. Next planet is going to be... What's that? Is that ice? I forget. This... Or is it a cloud world? Okay, it's a cloud world. I don't remember this one being all that difficult. In fact, I think this might be one of the easier ones, so... Let's go ahead and make a partner, and let's become fighters again. That whole thing makes it a whole lot easier. The, being able to make a partner at any time and being able to get your abilities at any time and not having to eat enemies, because it means you're never without a power-up, basically. And I want to get in there, but the wind's blowing against me. Oh my god. Okay, run and jump. No. Run and jump. And I'm betting there's an ability up here. Just going off a hunch. Oh, it's Jet. Oh, that sucks. I don't want Jet. Well, that's lame. I was hoping it'd be something good. Yeah, I don't remember where all the abilities are, so I'm just going to be kind of poking my nose in random places, because when I get to the final boss, I don't want to be using Fighter, because Fighter would really suck for that. I would like, ideally, to have either Yo-Yo or Bomb, I think. Tomato Breath Kiss. And let's get rid of the snowman. But yeah, hot dog. And all these pink things are getting in my way. Oh, okay, so here's a couple different paths we can take. Let's just pick the one on the right. I don't really know which one is the right one. If you explore every single path, I'm sure there are power-ups you can find here, but I'm just going to try and look for the exit. And I'm guessing this is it, because there's a Maxim Tomato and a candy. So let's try and go through the middle. Is that right? Yeah, okay, here's the boss. So yeah, that's the boss from the third stage of Spring Breeze, I think. Third stage or fourth stage, I forget. But it's almost too easy. I mean, this is a pretty easy boss. The only challenging world in Milky Way Wishes I find is the lava world. I think besides that, it's pretty easy. Until you get to the final boss, of course, because I'll tell you guys now, the final boss, his name is Marks, and he is a pain in the ass, especially if you've never fought him before. I'm lucky because I know most of his moves, and I think I remember his attack patterns pretty well and how to beat him. But I'll just tell you guys now, if you're playing this for the first time, he'll almost definitely kill you the first time you face him. He is a pain in the ass. And he actually has a move that, if you don't evade it, can kill you in one hit, regardless of how much life you have. So that's kind of annoying. And my least favorite part of the game, the lava world, just because I suck so much at this platforming shit. What do I want to use here? Fighter, I guess. Because Jet sucks. Ouch. See what I mean? I'm going to be hitting the walls and the ground so much This sucks. Oh my god. Oh, that... you know what? It might be wise to not have a partner for these segments, because that kind of screwed me up there. And I don't want to blame him or point fingers or anything, but... Wow, and I'm getting distracted now just walking into stuff. But if it weren't for him zooming up to me there and kind of like knocking me to the right, I probably wouldn't have hit the wall. So... Oh wow, I didn't even mean to do that. Well, that's what happens if you eat the sleeping guys. Kirby starts to fall asleep and he stays like that for a couple seconds and he snaps out of it. Wow. That's just miserable. I didn't last even like 20 seconds into the stage. That's terrible. Yeah, I think I want to try going through without a partner. This seems better. But the other thing that's kind of working against me is that I have not even a Super Nintendo controller, because I was good with the Super Nintendo controller. I know that a lot of people complain that the Super Nintendo controller cut into their palms and stuff like that, and that it was uncomfortable to use. But I never had those problems. I actually liked that controller a whole lot. Or maybe it was the regular Nintendo controller that people complain about. But whatever it is, I like the Super Nintendo controller, the basic default one. And not having that makes platforming a lot harder. The gamepad I'm using is kind of like a cheap knockoff of a PlayStation controller. It basically looks exactly like a PlayStation controller, except instead of the Sony logos and stuff, instead of like the triangle and the X and the square and the circle, it just has numbers. So it's, I mean, basically it's a cheap PS2 controller knockoff for computers. And the D-pad on it is so atrociously bad. Like, I normally don't notice its problems, because when I normally use it, it's to play games with the analog sticks. So I'm normally playing something on Steam, like a game that I also have for Xbox, so I like using the gamepad for it because I'm more comfortable with it. And so I'm using the analog sticks, and I don't notice how bad the D-pad is. But when I play a game like Kirby, and I'm forced to use the D-pad, it just brings out all the flaws in the controller. And it's not an ideal setup at all. But, you know, it's what I have to work with, so I'm just gonna have to pain through this level. But yeah, my point is that it makes platforming a lot more difficult, so that's why I'm running into the lava so much. Normally I have a difficult time with it anyway, but because of my controller, it's just that much worse. And while a column of lava just happened to pop up right in front of my face, that's nice. Oh, okay. I hope this thing ends soon. Come on, minecart, you can get through here. It's like Minecraft, haha. See how I tied that in? It's like lava and minecarts, and yeah. I'm just going to shut up now. What happens if I roll this over? Whoa, okay, I did not want to do that. That was stupid. And my partner is dead. That's cool. That's fine. We will bring him back. It is okay. Oh, great, more lava. Totally wasn't expecting that. Let's see. Shoot. Come on. Oh, crap. Wow. Oh, and they have these things here? Okay, I'm gonna eat the ice cream bar. And... come on, just... Oh my god, are you serious? Are you serious? Come on, get off me. Stay away from me. Okay, I'm gonna eat that tomato. It's mine. No, get away from me. Get away from me. I want to eat that tomato. Oh my god, how am I going to get that? Shit. How? Can you kill that for me, please? No. He pushed me into the lava. My partner pushed me into the lava. Are you kidding me? Oh my god, that makes me hate Jet even more. And yes, I realize any partner would have done that, but it just had to be Jet. Why can't I eat those? Well, I can do that. Okay, come on, let's do this. Oh, crap. Shoot, come on, just... Oh my god, this sucks. Oh my god, I can't do this! There are so many enemies just in this one little passage here. Oh my god, if two of you just didn't exist, it'd be a whole lot easier. Oh no, 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 come on! Okay, come on. I can make through this. Jesus. Okay. Now just land that. Okay, good. No, 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 no. I want that tomato. Go back, go back. I want that tomato. Crap. Oh my god, I thought that was going to kill me. Okay, let's grab the 1-up. And let's go back and get the tomato now. No, I want it. Well, there was a tomato there, too. I want the tomato, please. Okay, thank you. Oh, for once the game listens to me. Oh, come on. Just when I compliment you, you do that to me. Alright, and here we are at the end of the stage, and I'm guessing there's going to be a boss, right? I mean, there always is one, so why wouldn't there be one? Let's see who it is. Oh! Okay, this is the guy you can get the paint ability from. Hopefully I can show that off, that'd be cool. Let me see if I can manage that. This is the only enemy that I'm aware of that you can obtain the paint ability from, and you have to do it by eating one of those paintballs. And then the paint ability looks like this. It's basically the same thing as Crash. It's kind of like a one-time use thing that does damage to the enemy. But that's the only instance of being able to obtain the paint ability for Kirby in the entire game. I'm pretty sure. And actually you fight that boss in the Great Cave Offensive as well, I think. But he's the only enemy that you can get that ability from, so it's kind of rare, kind of cool. I'm glad I got that on camera. And let's go to this world now, the garbage world. It looked all gross. Okay, it's not the garbage world. It just looked like that from really far away. Okay, this one isn't too hard. I think I remember this. Alright, so... Whoa. Oh, God. Alright, don't want to touch those. Just walk past them. Go, go, go. I love how my partner just spazzes out there in the corner. Oh, wow, here's this guy again. Alright. We can kick his butt, no problem. Hey, don't cook my friend. Alright, you can take that, and I want to eat him. No, 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 I want to eat him. Okay, good. Because I didn't get to show this off in Dynablade, I want to show it off right now. Let's go ahead and use it here, I guess. You use it one time and one time only, and it cooks your enemies and turns them into food. Works only on, normal enemies, so that won't work on bosses as far as I know. And let's go ahead and bring our partner back since he died. And I do not want to be Jet. I really regret picking that up because I hate seeing it in my inventory, because it's a constant reminder to how useless it is. Well, okay, it's not useless. It's good for solving some puzzles and stuff, or some platforming segments, but other than that, it's not a good combat ability, and that's all I really care about. Come on. No, that was an accident. Oh. My thumb slipped and I did that by accident. And now I'm fighter again. Ouch. He jumped up and hit me. Come on, just take care of him, please. Wow, he's doing Haidokens. Just punch him. God, one more hit, dude. Alright, good, he's taken care of. And let's keep moving left here. Whoa, almost got hit by that. Here, buddy. I'll bring you back. No. Here we go. Oh, I hate Jet. Just stop showing up, please. A ninja? No, 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 don't die, don't die, don't die, don't die. Oh, thank God. I want that candy so I won't die. I want to live. Alrighty. I think we're nearing the end here. I hope we are anyway. Let's drop down here. Move, please. Move, please. Thank you. And I'll take care of you. And, well, there was a Maxim tomato there. That's good. I guess it wasn't the end, but at least we found that. Okay, so it's not down here. Maybe it's over this way. Yeah, we did start out on the far left, so I guess it would be on the right. Let's see what we can find. Maybe if I go up this way. Whoa, that was close. And let's go here real quick. And what's over here? Oh, another boss, okay. Oh, this guy? Alright, no big deal. Big whoop. And he's taken care of. Just, okay. Alright, I'm fighter now. And let's go ahead and make him explode. Oh, cool, we got bomb. That's awesome, we have bomb now. Bomb-ba-bomb-bomb. Alright, I think this will be good. Even if I don't pick up any more abilities, now that I have Bomb, that's all I really need for the final boss battle. I'm just concerned with having a long-range attack power to use against him. So now that I have Bomb, I think I'm pretty set. I'm not concerned now. Let's see. And are you our last boss yet? Come on, this is getting old. We fought you guys before. Bonkers. That'd be nice if he gave us Hammer. I don't think he will, though. That'd be too generous. Come on, just die. Oh no, he does! Awesome! I love Hammer. Cool. Well, you can... No, I'll use Hammer, I guess. It's cool. Whoa, wait, why'd I just throw it? That was weird. I'm sorry. I'm getting all topsy-turvy here. You know what? I'll make Hammer my partner. Yeah, and I'll be Hammer as well. And now we are Donkey Kong and Kirby. I don't know, he's a monkey, kind of looks like... No, he doesn't look like Donkey Kong at all. Where is the exit? Good lord, where is the exit? It's gotta be down here, right? Come on. I mean, there are no other paths to take, it's gotta be here. Let's go ahead and bash these guys in the face. See, Hammer is a good ability, too. I think I underestimate how good it is exactly, because I don't typically use it because for some reason I have an association with the Hammer ability and think that it's slow, but that's not really true. I mean, there's no speed difference that I can think of that actually exists, so I don't know why, but I don't know. I think I just underestimate Hammer. It's a lot more useful than I have made it out to be to this point. It's a pretty good attack weapon. Let's get rid of this guy, bash him in the face with our Banhammer. Banhammer coming down on your spine. And get rid of that guy. And are you just going to dance up there, Mr. Monkey Man? I want that Maxim. Oh, poor him, he got stuck, he can't fit through there. Alrighty. Oh, just lovely. Shoot, do I want to be Hammer for this? I think I'd rather be Bomb. Yeah. Alright, so here we go. The end boss from, whatchamacallit, the Great Cave Offensive. Although I think the health is lower this time. At least it seems that way, because her health is going down a lot faster than it did before. Or maybe I'm just imagining things. No, it seems to be almost done already. And this should be it. If I can just get one last hit. Come on. Come on, just drop your hand down. You're done. Wait, really? You're not? Okay, now you're done. And that's another planet all wrapped up. I'm gonna go ahead and bring my partner back so I won't have to once I get to the next world. And yeah. And that way we can celebrate together too. And I'll be Hammer for the celebration. Alrighty. He's got some cool moves too. Check him out. Alrighty, on to the next thing. Oh, we've only got a few more planets to go. This is the mechanical world, I think. Yeah, this whole level design is a lot like Meta Knight in Halberd. So, having just played that, this is pretty easy, because we just came from doing that. And I think this is where you get... Whoa, do not want to die. This is, I think, where you can get the yo-yo ability. Actually, I might be mistaken on that. But I'm going to keep an eye out for that, because I would like to pick that up if at all possible. And, whoa, shoot, those are electrocuted. Do not want to land on those. Note to self. Well, where can we go? Come on, let me through. Just let me through, please. Pretty please. Thank you. Thank you kindly. And I'm just going to hop into one of these. These are always fun. Reminds me of, that's another thing that they have in Super Smash Bros., isn't it? Those cannons that, like, you hop in on the Donkey Kong stages and they shoot you wherever. I think those are in the Donkey Kong stages. I don't know, I haven't played Super Smash Bros., the original one, in a long, long time. And I played Melee and Brawl, too. Melee I really liked. Brawl... I actually really loved Brawl, but I never played it a lot. I don't know why. I think because it's the only game I really ever played on the Wii after I beat, whatchamacallit, Twilight Princess. That's my whole problem with this current console generation for Nintendo. It's just too much shovelware crap. I mean, there are a few games that I bought the Wii for, but there were no, like, third-party games that I was really impressed by, and that's kind of a shame. I feel like I bought the console just to play a handful of titles, and so it's kind of lame. I mean, oh wow. And that is also lame, speaking of which, just dropping down there. I don't know why they would even let you do that. What was I saying? The Wii... it's kind of... It's interesting, because there are games that I like for it. Super Mario Galaxy 1 and 2 are both great games. Twilight Princess was also a great game. I'm trying to think what else. Skyward Sword is coming out, or it should be out by the time this video goes up, so I might already have it and be playing it. Not necessarily doing an LP of it, but just playing it, you know? So that's another good game for the Wii, and Super Smash Bros. Brawl was good. But those were the only ones I can think of right now off the top of my head. There weren't a lot of third-party games that I was excited for, and because of that, my Wii usually was plugged, or it wasn't plugged in most of the time. Most of the time I had it turned off, so... Oh great, another one of these segments, I hate these. But, what was I saying? I mean, most of the time, my Wii was turned off. I just didn't find that there were that many games that I wanted to get for it, so, I don't know. Most of my time I spent on my Xbox, so... I don't know, take that for what it's worth, I guess. And I think we're nearing the end of this world as well, so we're getting even closer to finishing the game. But yeah. I think once Twilight, or not Twilight Princess, but Skyward Sword comes out, I'll be plugging my Wii back in so I can play on that more. That game looks really fun. I mean, I've seen reviews for it, I've seen gameplay videos and stuff, but I'm refusing to watch any Let's Plays of it until I beat it myself. And I don't really plan to do a Let's Play of it, but... Well, maybe after I've beaten it once or twice, but I don't want to do a blind LP of it. See, I've never been a huge fan of blind LPs. I made an exception for Minecraft because so many people asked me to do it, but... See, I don't know. I feel like you should know, to a degree, the game you're playing before you make a video of it. And blind LPs can be funny. There are good blind LPs. I mean... It's just that you really have to make up for the fact that you don't know anything about the game you're playing, and sometimes that can be hard to do. And when I play Skyward Sword, I'd rather it not be scheduled, and not feel stressed out about getting videos up and stuff, and having to play it blind and all that. The first time I played Skyward Sword, I just want it to be an enjoyable experience that I go at my own pace. I don't want to use any walkthroughs, I want to figure out everything on my own and all that good jazz. And... yeah, I think that's how I'm going to approach it. I'm not going to do a video of it right away. And besides, a lot of people are going to be doing that. I bet that people are going to be sick of seeing Skyward Sword videos pretty soon after its release. So, that's my opinion on that. Feel free to disagree with me if you want, that's totally cool. I don't really care. Whatever, you know. Live and let live. And that's the final little mini-boss that we had to take care of for this stage, I think. I think this is the end here. Oh no, I spoke too soon. Oh, that's right, we have to fight Heavy Lobster. Shoot. Okay. Well, this shouldn't be too hard. He wasn't that hard the first time we fought him. See, that's the thing. When I was a kid, my memory as a child is just really messed up or something, because for some reason, Heavy Lobster always stuck out in my mind as the most difficult boss in the game. I don't know why that was. Maybe because he just looks the most intimidating? Or at least that's what I used to think, maybe? But, yeah, that's definitely no longer the case. I mean, we took care of him pretty darn easy there. So I don't know what I was thinking back then, but whatever the case was, let's go ahead. I want to be Bomb. And now we can do our celebration dance. I think there's only one more planet left that we need to save, and then we can move on to the final boss. Do-do-do-do-do-do-do. And we go back to the overworld. Yep, we're at the last one, so let's hop right in and finish this sucker up. And the music is all excited and frantic. Oh, this level is easy. It's hardly even a level. Well, let's go ahead and jump up here. Come on, Kirby, you can do it. It's not that hard. It takes a very steady hand. Don't touch the sides. Butterfingers. I totally didn't understand what that was. I just remember that from Family Guy, and I'm guessing it's a reference to some old commercial for Operation or something like that, now that I think about it. But yeah. I don't even know how that came to mind. I don't know what my thought process was there. Oh, no, I want to go back there. No, I want to go... Ouch! No, I want to go back there, please. Running against the wind is no fun. Ooh, candy. Candy. And a cocktail. Make outs with me. Come on, let's go. And with this star, we can blaze on ahead. Past all this crap. And where's it going to drop us off? Oh, right at the end. Cool. Very nifty. And, oh, minecarts. Okay, yeah, this stage is easy. I remember this now. Just gonna go through here. I really like the backdrops. This is the same backdrop from, that I mentioned when we were leaving the Great Cave Offensive, I think. That has Kirby glowing in rainbow colors in the background in some spots. I don't know, I just like it. It's got a very cool aesthetic to it. And gonna bash on through here. Break on through to the other side. I like the doors, if that isn't already abundantly clear. Go. Drop down. And, wow. Okay, that's one disadvantage with the bombs, I guess. If I have to point out one flaw, and there aren't many, but I want that star. The only flaw I can really point out with the bombs is that sometimes it goes right over an enemy's head, and as far as I know, there's not really a way to aim it. Well, I'm sure there is, but if there is, then I haven't figured it out yet myself, but yeah. Oh, two guys at once. Great. And why did walking into the chef turn him into a waddle-doo? That does not make any sense. And the chef is dead, and that thing is dead too. Okay, that's all taken care of. You can be the bomb guy if you want to. I don't really care. I just want to be the hammer. Actually, you can be the hammer. I don't know. What do I want to be? Yeah. I don't know. I'm so indecisive. And, oh, I thought that was the end of the level. Shoot. Nope, apparently not. We gotta fly on up here. Ascend to the heavens, Kirby. Oh, shoot, I lost my power. Not a problem. I'll get it back. Go. What? Did I really just do that? I didn't mean to do that. I think my thumb slipped on the D-pad or something. Or maybe it just overreacted to me brushing against it. I don't even know. That was bad, though. Well, whatever the case was, let's just move on with the game here. Let us see. I want that food. And I don't want to get hit by those cannons. Those are bad. Cannons are bad. Nor do I want to be put to sleep by you. Just get out of my way. Let's see. I get the feeling that there is something down there. Probably an item, and maybe one that I want. So, if that cannon will stop shooting at me for 5 seconds so I can lay a bomb down, thank you. Let's see what's hidden in here. Something good. Oh, ninja. I'm kind of indifferent to ninja. I mean... It just doesn't seem as eccentric as some of the other items. Like, I mean, here you have a huge frickin' hammer. And with ninja, you're just throwing these little ninja stars and stuff, and it just seems underwhelming, I guess, in comparison. But it's not a bad ability, I guess. I can think of worse. Cough, cough, jet. Cough, cough, paracel. I don't know why those are even in the game. Anyway, let's see. Where do I go here? Eat this food. And... oh, there's an opening up here. I didn't even see that. And let's keep going, please. And you are an annoyance. You get out of my face. Let's just keep on going. And that must be the exit. Yeah, it's all super special sparkly. Let us go. And I would like to be... bomb. I'm finding this is a pretty good combination. Let my partner do the close range stuff and I take on the long range with the bomb. Seems to work out well. Oh, cool! We get to fight these guys again. Witch appears! Kirby and Co. attack! 48 damage points given to Witch. Kirby and Co. avoid the attack quite splendidly. See, this is really fun. I wish games would do this kind of stuff more often. It's actually a big part of the reason why I like Saints Row 3. I actually haven't gotten to this part in my LP of Saints Row 3 yet, but I've already recorded most of it. I have a bunch of episodes of Saints 3 ready to be uploaded once this is done. But basically, that game has so many little one-off missions that are really fun and playful like this, and I really enjoy that sort of thing. I mean, just to make these little encounters that are sort of unique and special, or that they kind of like pay homage to something. Like in Saints Row 3, there's a level where it's basically kind of like Tron, and it's only for one level, but all the same, it's really fun and just kind of a nice break from the monotony of it. I think that's a problem with a lot of games nowadays, is that, or at least games I've played recently, is that there's not a lot of breaking up the monotony. They kind of just stick to the same exact gameplay over and over, and that's fine to a point, but you do what you do best, but at the same time, changing it up every now and then, it's interesting. So to see something like this in a Kirby game, it's cute, you know? 106 damage points. Red Dragon scratches. Oh my god, can you stay alive for 2 seconds? My partner is dying so quickly. Red Dragon attacks. It says we avoided the attack even though my partner died. And wow, the dragon has 4 hit points left. That's amazing. He retreats. I guess we just whooped him that bad. You earned 114 experience points. Neato. 2 ambition points. 2 humor points. Kirby's doing a little spazzing out dance there. 2 fever points. You earned 2 honesty points. You earned 1 friendship point. Thanks, 4 kids. Alrighty, so with that done, we have completed all the worlds and we can move on to the final boss of the game. But before we get to that, there's actually a little mini segment to bridge these things together and kind of explain the plot significance of what's been going on. So we go here to the final, I guess you call it a world, more or less. We've collected all the stars from the worlds. He has a cat face. Ready? Yeah, I guess so. I will grant you 1 wish. Alright, cool. Well, I want to control Popstar. Which Popstar? Justin Bieber, or Britney Spears, or who? Who are we talking about? Okay, so that punk, Marks, basically followed us all the way out here and waited till the last second to knock us out of the way and steal the wish. So I guess it's kind of like the Dragon Balls, if I can make that reference to Dragon Ball Z and just say, basically, we called the dragon, we did all the work, and then this punk slides at the last second and shouts his wish out before us, and he gets it. However, the stars, sensing that the wish was corrupt, is giving us a final chance to stop Marx's evil reign of tyranny before it can begin. So, well, like I was just talking about, segments that kind of break up the monotony, like that little RPG thing, this is a side-scrolling shooter. And I never would have expected to see this in a Kirby game. At least not in Superstar, because up until this point there's been nothing like it. But for this one little brief interlude in the game, you do have a little side-scrolling shooter, which is pretty cool. So anyway, we're just going to be doing this, and there's not a whole lot to it. You do have a health bar though, so watch that. If you hit the sides, like, wow, like I was just doing there, that was really bad actually. I lost a lot more health than I had wanted to. But yeah, just watch out for hitting the walls. The enemies are really weak. I mean, I would be more worried about hitting obstacles than I would running into enemies. Whoa, shoot, like that. And wow. Well, my game just kind of like lagged up there for a second. I don't know if it's going to show in the video, but my game lagged really, really badly. And I just died. Just fan-freaking-tastic. My game's starting to kind of like glitch up a bit. I'm not sure if that's the emulator or if that's the recording software or whatever, but I'm gonna have to go and look at that when I upload the video to make sure it's not like that. But anyway, let's try that again. I died that first time. Hopefully I don't the second time. Come on, we're almost at the end of the game here. Can't fail now. We have to save Popstar. Go, go, Kirby. But yeah, also, you'll notice that those enemies on the floor and on the ceiling shoot red fireballs at you, so just make sure those don't hit you either. And I made it through with more health this time, so I think I'm good. Let's be careful here. Carefully. And... whoa, whoa. Ah. I think... did we make it this time? Okay, I think this is the end, right here. Awesome. And so when we reach the end, we have a little boss segment, you could call it. And, whoa, why is my game lagging so much? What in the heck is going on? Okay, guys, I'm back. I don't know what happened. This is going to... oh, wow. For some reason, I guess the reason why my game was lagging, and I was commenting on that, was because my hard drive was filling up, and I didn't realize that I had almost no hard drive space when I started recording. Luckily, the Super Nintendo file size for videos doesn't take up a lot of space, so I got pretty far in the recording process, but I went back and played it, and I've actually beat the game, and this is my second playthrough now, because I beat the game having thought that I recorded the whole thing, and came to realize when I played back the video that the last boss battle was missing, and I couldn't figure out why. I realized, wait, my hard drive filled up, and my recording thing didn't tell me that it had stopped recording. So, I actually had to go back and replay the entirety of Milky Way Wishes to get back to this point, so... ay, quite a bit of tedium on my part. Anyway, this is our final fight against Marks. We beat the shooter segment, and so we're going to confront Marks and put an end to his evil plot. But yeah, you talk about just annoying as all heck. I mean, shoot. I had recorded the whole video and done commentary and everything, and then as I was about to finish the uploading process, I noticed that the last 10 minutes were missing, and it was basically just the fight with Marks that was gone, and I didn't want to upload the video if I didn't have the fight with Marks, so I'm re-recording the fight with him right now, and hopefully it works correctly this time. I'm going to remember from now on to check my hard drive to make sure I have enough space in the future. That was really embarrassing. But yeah, you can see Marks has some pretty powerful attacks. For this fight, I'm using Bomb because it's the best long-range attack that I have. You'll notice that I actually have some power-ups that I didn't have in Milky Way Wishes in the other parts. That's because I had to replay the entirety of Milky Way Wishes, and I just happened across some other items. So it's a little different from the rest of the LP, unfortunately, but that can't really be helped. You see, I got Yo-Yo. I forget where I grabbed that, actually, but I grabbed that somehow as well, but I'm just going to be using Bomb. And Marks is almost dead here. And let's see. Oh my goodness, we beat him! In one try! This is actually the second time beating him, so excellent! And Nova blows up! And we have restored peace to the world. That is the end of Milky Way Wishes, and I can breathe a huge sigh of relief now that the game has been beaten. For all intents and purposes, this is indeed the end. And we're going to get to see a nice little cutscene here, I think. Aw, he gets to sleep. He's all tuckered out. He's been fighting non-stop for the last several hours, so he deserves a rest. But yeah... well, guys, this is going to be the end of the video once the credits roll, so thank you so much for joining me. This is the first time I've done a marathon session, and I have to tell you, it is so exhausting, both on myself and on my computer. and on my hard drive, as I found out by the fact that I have had to record this twice now. But it was worth it. I think this will be very enjoyable once I get it uploaded. I'm going to definitely play it back and watch it, because I've never done a video that lasted quite this long. It's going to be interesting to see if I can actually get the entire thing uploaded as one video. Hopefully the file size is small enough that I can do that. But once I do that and the video has been up for a day or two, I'll also upload the LP split into smaller segments, so that people who want to watch it in bits and pieces have the option of doing that. Because I know not everybody has 2 hours to sit down and, you know, watch an entire run-through of a game. And I can definitely appreciate that some people who might want to watch this LP don't want to dedicate all that time to doing it all at once. But for those of you who have made it to the end, thank you so much for watching. I cannot tell you how appreciative I have been for you guys supporting me over these last few months. And I just wanted to do something special for my 100th video, just kind of as a way to say thanks, at the same time really pour my heart and soul into this LP thing, and show just how dedicated I am to doing it. I wanted to really sit down and play a game that I really love and enjoyed from my childhood, that I know a lot about, and I know that I could do this sort of thing with, so I don't know, it was a lot of fun for me. Hopefully it's been a lot of fun for you. I don't really know what my point is here, but it's definitely been a great experience. And who knows, maybe in the future I'll do another marathon LP like this, but for now I think I'm going to go back to doing shorter episodes because it's a lot less taxing on myself and on my computer. But yeah, so we're just scrolling through the credits here. Kirby Super Star. There are other parts of the game that I guess I could show off, but you know what? These are the main story parts of the game. There are some mini-games and stuff, but that's not really important in my opinion to actually doing the LP. But, you know, maybe in the future I'll just lump that stuff together into a quick little mini-episode and show that off. I don't know. We shall see. And there's Mario up there, if you guys didn't catch that. Although I'm sure you all did. But anyway, guys, thank you so much for sticking with me through now 100 videos on my channel. So to all my subscribers, all 320 of you who are currently subscribed as of this video being posted, thank you so much. And for anyone who joins me in the future, thanks for watching this video, and I hope you like what I have to offer. So, I guess that's the end. And, ooh, the arena. But I'm not going to be showing that off, sad face. Anyway, that's the end for this LP, so until next time, this has been Jesus Quesadilla, and I am signing out. Peace, and thank you so much. Bye-bye now.